Alright, guys. We're gonna see if this is functioning. If Mr. G can do a stream. It's been a while. I just had to rewire the entire office. So, yeah, I think stream is it turning on? Where is my live control room? Where is it? Where is it? Thanks for telling me I'm live, YouTube. That's really handy. Where's the thing? There's the other thing. Okay, wait. Don't give me that. Oh, I hate when it does that. Hey, Dragon Flame buddy. How you doing, man? I'm a little rusty on doing this. So just do be patient. Do be patient. Okay, there's that. There's that. Let's just click on that thing. Oh my god. This is like watching like your grandmother try and open, Google right now. Buffering. Baby G's still going. Baby G's still going. All right. Great. What? You know what? Where's my chat? Can I just open a new chat window here? Can I just pop out chat? There we are. All right, where are my analytics here? YouTube. And you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, we're going to share this thing out on the old Discords and whatnot. So just a minute. I got to find all my links here. And then I got to do all my things. Real YouTubers, they do all this ahead of time. Not me. I'm not that good at streaming, so. Okay, we're going to spam this link all over the place. There you go. Is it even working, this link that I'm sending? Nope. That's 100% the wrong link. Ah, dang it. God, I hate streaming. Not because of you guys, because I'm really bad at doing it. Where's my link? Oh, that's the link. I don't know what I just put there, but we should probably delete that because I don't know what it is. Let's not give everyone like some Mr. G secret server information. All right, we're gonna clean that up. Delete that out of there. Back up to here, and boom. Okay. Okay. Wait. All right. Good enough. Can you hear me, guys? I didn't even ask that. Do I sound okay? I mean, I'm on Bosnian internet here, so that's always a bit hit or miss. All right. Wait. Chat. Oh, get back here, chat. Let's just do this. Zoom over here. Do I have Fortnite? Yeah, I have Fortnite, but we're not doing Fortnite. Hey, it is Mr. G, the teacher. I sound okay. You can hear me all right. Let's try out this thing that I just built it today. So it's on the list to get its own vid. Now, the younger Gs, they might wake up and run out. I might have to do some dadding, midstream. So if I have to, like, run around or go out the door and do dad stuff, that's why. Also, between, like, getting hosed on my laptop, right before the stream, my electrical in my office here behind me, my fancy Bosnian home, popped really bad. I thought I fried my computer. I was like, oh, great. But I blew all the outlets in this room, so I'm currently running everything on, like, a, 7-meter extension cord because I just want, to set fire to my house right now. So, yeah, that's what I got going on. That's what I got happening. All right, let's get my windows here, and let's do the old pop-out chat, because I'm blind as a bat. I need new glasses, you guys. It's on my list. Are you guys going to go, oh, wait, where's the thing? Oh, it's like I'm watching an old man. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, Grandpa's got to figure it out. All right, feel free to stream snipe. Is that what it's called? You jump in and you, like, kill me in-game. We're on an EU server right now. Let's take a peek. Mrs. G is out for drinks. I'm getting a ping of, 180 down to 52. 60 frames a second. We'll take it. So this thing, what is this thing? It's I don't know, that one cab that starts with a C. It's an undermounted Reaper and an Aurora in Goliath. Welcome to the stream, Fiona. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, some screen tearing right there. So if you guys are just coming to the stream, thanks for coming by. feel free to hit that super chat button because I'm gonna have to pay for an electrician to rewire my entire office so I can use all the help I can get. I just started. That's why I got less than 20. So we're gonna get, and it's like the middle of the day for North America right now. And it's a Friday. I don't know. All right, can we? Oh, let's get this guy. Can we get him? Can we get him? Oh, hey, friend. There we go. Can we get anybody else today? Can't we get anyone else? Is this thing gonna work? What's this guy? Bastion. I just loaded For Honor on my computer, so if you're one of those guys on the Discord, you were like, play that. I did finally download all 57 gigabytes of that beast. In chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to check in with y'all. So I forgot to ping our Discord that I was live right now. Because I know you guys love your pings from Mr. G. You know, you get like 10 a day. And you're like, why you ping? Who pinged me? And I'm like, it was Mr. G. You did? I got it into a class? Oh god, I was reading chat. I want to hear more about me getting used in school. Let's ping everybody on the Discord, eh? Shall we? Shall we? Come with me, guys. Come with me while we go to our server and we ping everyone. I don't do that very often now. I do that here. It's live right. Meow. That's right. We pinged everybody. How about them apples? Boom. I haven't even shorted out my electrical grid yet. All right, let's move my... Oh, God, let's not move that. Let's move my... you don't need that. Let's make me smaller. Woo! Tinier. Tinier. There. There's my giant head. Made a little smaller now. All right, and you guys in chat, let's put you back up there. Let's put this other thing. So many windows, you guys. Oh, my God. All right, wait. Thank you. What's Dragonflame saying please no to right now? Goblins work good with Goliath? Yes they do, but I've done that. I have to try something new. Welcome, Quaska Man. I saw you in battle the other day. Actually, you made today's vid, my friend. You made today's rage vid. Yeah, so I was so angry at Asus last night I couldn't sleep, so I got up and I made that really angry video. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's just Mr. G on a Friday night. Drinking totally not an adult beverage. Some apple juice. Thanks, Trump. I gotta turn off those notifications. It's a new rig. It's a new old rig. It's my third time setting it up. Welcome, Johnny Bravo. Dun, 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 dun. All right, this thing's so slow. We gotta get somebody. I'll do some pew pew here. Please play some tsunamis. You got it, buddy. I think I got a tsunami build in here somewhere. I definitely have some mammoth builds. Oh, God. Stream snipes. Nice, Johnny Bravo. Real nice. All right, let's get this guy. Stripping weapons. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. We're trying anyway. Oh, we get junk bowed. Oh, there goes my Aurora. There goes the Aurora, but the undermounted Reaper still lives. Nope, it doesn't. Well, that sucked. On to something else. On to something bigger. On to something bigger. This thing. Oh, God. The thing from the Rage video. I want to play that some more. Let's play this some more. I enjoyed this thing. Let's try it out. Let's try it out a little bit more. I only got to do it the one battle so far. I'm not sure I understand Discord, to be honest. Tried it for like 10 minutes and got overwhelmed. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I'm still overwhelmed by it. So you want to see some tsunamis? Chat, don't get all quiet on me now. I'm actually paying attention to chat. Hello, Gianni. Love your builds, dude. Love your builds. Thanks for popping by, guys. How's everyone's Friday going? I'm super happy that I survived my first week back at work. I hate mandrakes so much. Don't make me do it. Wormy's been asking me to do mandrakes for months. I've never, ever done a mandrake video yet. Oh, these new bots, man. They're savage. Pinpoint mammoths. Deadly. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, why am I just... This is what happens. I'm just talking and driving in and instantly dying. All right, we're going to go even bigger. Even dumber. Yes, I don't apple juices. Totally, yeah. Yeah, I got my apple juice here, Corey. Also known as Demonic Soul. All right, we're going to go... We're going to do this one. This thing. I'm worried. What does this thing even have on it? I'm worried it actually still has... what parts does it have? Yeah, it's still running rads and stuff. We got to fix this thing. This was a build from before they changed up the Reapers. So we can what can we put on it? Where is the radiators? All right, we got that one and that one. That's so much ammo. Just a silly amount of ammo. Can we fit more? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, we got that. Let's get the old humpy back in there. So we just freed up some more tonnage. Can we get in there? Oh, did I need that space for the humpy? Was that why it's not going to go in? Go, get. Oh, no. There it goes. Okay, and chrome is kind of hurting my eyes a bit. Let's save over the old blueprint here. And then what are we running on here? Okay, we got tons of ammo. We got a little extra energy. What should we use it on, guys? We got 2 points of extra energy. We could do radar detector. We could do cloak. I mean, this thing is gigantic. We could do a cloak and a radar detector. Why not? Not sure where we're gonna put the chameleon. It's not a great location for it. Right there. Oh, maybe I'll do Brawl Friend. Maybe, but it's behind the cab. It's kind of protected by this. All right, let's move some things around back here. Can we get enough to fit it in there? Not quite. Let's move some stuff around. All right, no, it can come down a well. There we go. So let's stick that there, and then let's grab the old radar. That's driving me nuts looking at myself. Let's grab the old radar detector, full range. Yes. And then you guys can stream snipe me in a minute. Sorry, chat. I can't. I'm just building, and then I'll get with y'all. All right, and then we got how many parts left? 3. So we got some tonnage. Let's see. What's the biggest part we can slam on here without going over weight? There's no way. Can we fit? Yeah, we don't have the weight for that. So yeah, definitely. Back to the a couple of these, a couple onesie of these here, maybe. Nah, not in love with this. Not in love with this part right here, but you know what? Get that, sure. Get one of these, yeah. And gotta do. We got one left. We got how much? We got 200 pounds, 200 kilos. 200 kilos. Dear God, that's going to look ugly. Let's do the APC panel. Where is it? Where is it? Can we fit it? And what do you guys want? What color do you want, chat? Let me find the chat. Chat! Where did the chat go? There it is. Okay. Back to how much energy for Skinner? 2. All right. Tell me what paint you guys want. We'll get to tsunamis, buddy. We'll get to tsunamis. I love tsunamis bit issue. We'll get there. First person in chat to say a color, you get the color of this build. I'm going to reload my apple juice and come back and see what you guys picked for color. Let's take a peek. All right, where's my chat at? Oh, black. All right, you got it, buddy. Good choice. Black it is. All right. Well, you want brawl? You got it. You got it. All right, let's see. All right. Let's do it. What do we got for brawls? Brawl. Oh, you mean Bedlam? All right, we're in Bedlam. Who wants to join us on EU? Find me in Bedlam. Oh. Did I miss something, Auntie? Oh, you said pink. You did not get first, Auntie. Don't trick me. 1,800 rounds here. Hey, friend. Hey. A starter truck with the legendary on it. That'd be fun. Oh, that's fun. All right, Intel HD. Well, if it's anything like the hardware in my Asus, it's just going to blow right up, overheat, and die. So come on over here, friend. Fat man and a little boy. Hello, Onky Hardwig. You're on stream. Just tell these guys I'm live right now. Just tell them. Let's blow this guy up first. All right. Hi. Live now. All right, boom. Blow this guy up. Let's do it. This is fun. How many guys can we get before we get killed in Bedlam? It'll be like 3. Let's see, that's 3. So we can get them. And we're down to 1 Reaper. Hello, dudes. Okay. What's this guy running? That thing looks like... I don't know, like a manta ray. Why do you need to approve stuff? I don't know. I don't know, Demonic. YouTube decides that it doesn't like things randomly. I'm having a good... Man, it's Friday. Enjoy, so I'm glad it's Friday. My first week back at work. So, yeah. I'm glad it's Friday. Angus, what did I miss, buddy? Oh, it's Angus. Here, buddy. Let's get you incognito on the... He's incognito on the Discord. Moderator status granted there, Angus. You get a fancy little tool now. What, you're going to rest in pepperoni? Don't rest in pepperoni. Don't do that. All right, buddy. Tsunamis. We're doing it. We're doing it. Vid issue is desperate for tsunamis right now. Let's see what we got. What do we got for... I don't know if I deleted my last tsunami build last time. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's find a tsunami spider here. Whoop. Oh, that thing's kind of sexy. That thing's more simple, though. That thing's got 3 legs with spaced armor. Oh. I don't know. Which one of these is newer? Look at all the spaced armor on the front of that one. It's so ugly, but it's probably the better build. I don't know, guys. We're gonna... It's probably the best. Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. We're doing this one. All right, we're gonna do this one. We're loading it up. Mr. G, what were you talking about? My computer, my new one that I bought this summer, it broke twice. And then the second time they replaced it, they put in a 120 gigabyte hard drive instead of a 250 gigabyte one like I bought. And I guess I just talked to them because I bought it on Amazon. And I guess Amazon put in the 250 gigabyte hard drive. So they're like, that wasn't stock. So we just replaced it to stock. Well, I'm like, that's not what I paid for. So that's crap. Okay, so I was pretty upset. All right, so we're doing tsunamis here for vid. Let's assemble it. Let's just quickly swap over to some fuse parts because I'm a terrible person. And we can. What does that even mean? Is it touching cab? Please tell me it's touching cab here. Is it? Not really. Is it? What is it even touching there? Where were these originally mounted? All right, what do we got? All right, someone's sending me a build. Beta Angel. What's... Warthog. All right, Beta. You got it, buddy. You got it. Okay. Yeah, that's not touching cab at all, is it? It's just, it's flush with that. All right, we'll try it. Get in there. Nope. Get. Okay. What else can we put on here? Do we really? We'll put the radar in the front. Why not? Soak up some shots there. We'll instantly lose it, but you know what? Why not? Why not? Let's put in. Can we at least go with cartridge box? It's one of my more favorite fusions there. Not that I ever live long enough to need the extra ammo. All right, guys. Call the color. First person to tell me what color they want gets it. I'm gonna check the chat. First one I see. That's the one we're doing. That's the one we're doing. Ooh, a cap can. Oh my god, it's off center. This guy's trying to just I can't drive that like that. Look at it. Seriously, what kind of monster does that? We even have parts left over. God, what kind of monster does that? Asymmetrical cap can on there. That was rough. Yeah, we're not. Me and my bull are on Steam. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Glad you're on the Steam. Whoop. Back to Capcan. Capcan. Can you do the Capcan? Yes. Yes, we really Capcan. And let's slap just, I don't know. I feel like I need to try a porcupine build again at some point. That I'm just due for that. Oh, we're overweight. Well, we can fix that. We can fix it. Just a minute. Let's Put in a fuse Colossus here. Y'all are you're just chatting away with me right now on stream. Wow. Okay. Oh, you meant stream. I gotcha. Well, good to see you guys in stream. All right. Is that going to give us the tonnage we need? Nope. We're going to go for hauler. Sorry. All right. You guys are just sneaking past the chat, going right in there. Like, Mr. G, we'll see. All right. That gets us to tonnage. All right. We're not going to bother putting on all legs. So what colors did y'all say? Clear sky. You got it, buddy, since you called this. Actually have that one. There are quite a few paints that I need to request, but they changed their policy at Gaijin, so it's been taking me forever to get parts requested. I still don't have some of those parts that I need for the Torero, which sucks. I need my Torero parts. I need them. All right, we got that. The cap can should be on the old, I don't want it on number 1. Sorry, I'm always redoing my controls for sideways stuff. So it always gets screwed up in there. Whoops, 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 whoops. Cap can on F, that on shift, that on that. Throw in stone def. And I'm going to check up on y'all in chat. Let's do a thing. All right, this one's for you. Vid issue. I hope you appreciate this. Do a drift car, Mike says. Maybe we do a drift car. I never can type fast either. Shield. Good to see you, by the way, Shield. Been nice hanging out with you on the Discord. What do we got? Wow. Some serious inflatable mammoth space armor right there. It's like wearing like a skirt. What? Already got nailed. Hello, Hit Fan. Great name, by the way. Great name. Can the cap can not fire? What's block? Oh, God. The space armor is blocking it. They also changed the animation for the cap can. All right, that's gonna... All right, we'll do this battle. And then we'll tweak it. I'm gonna ditch the team right now. Cricket hover. Oh, I've done cricket hover. Incognito's leaving. All right, later, dude. Thank you, man. We'll catch you later. Thank you. All right. I do, buddy. I do. We had a good time today. You kept me company on Discord. I'm a friendly guy like that. Okay. What's going on? I maybe should check the map. Yeah, everyone's behind us. You guys are all like, turn around. You guys are like that in videos all the time, aren't you? When I'm just not paying attention. Oh, we winged him. Oh, it's Hit Fan. He's stream sniping us today. Get him. Get him. Why are we getting closer? We have tsunamis. Let's just stay happily at range. Happily missing at range. Fire. Miss. Maybe a little closer, G, so we can actually hit. We gotta get Hit Fan. We gotta get him. The stream sniped us here. Oh, winging guys. We're winging guys. You want get wires? Sure, Johnny Bravo. Oh no! Oh no! Winged him. Winged him. That's not gonna be good enough. I keep forgetting to charge my tsunamis. I'm always forgetting that bit. Always remember, charge one's tsunamis. That's a good hover build. Is it sideways hover? Is that why it's not getting wrecked instantly? Oh, I'm never good at those hip shots. We're out of ammo on this thing already? Did we forget to put ammo back on it? Oh no, we're not out of ammo. We didn't have charge. All right, let's go fix this thing. Let's go fix it. All right, we'll do get the wires. Let's just invert. Oh, that's not gonna work very well, is it? There. We're gonna let us fire from here. Let's see. Test drive. Nope. How much further back do we gotta go? We've used all of my favorite parts already. Alright, we do. Let's turn that around. Test drive. Is it gonna still not gonna shoot? What's even blocking it? Oh. Later, dude. Or dudettes. Judging by the name Fiona, but you never can tell on the interwebs. Alright, how about if we change it around? You guys are probably all being like, giving me an obvious solution to this. And you know what? That works. We'll just use that, because I'm too tired to spend all day fixing it. You know what? We'll do that. And you know what? We'll call it good. Oof. Something in my mouth. Yuck. Okay. And wires. There you go. Robocraft. No, the agent doesn't care. I can play Robocraft. Robocraft has actually emailed me specifically and said, "We like your channel. Will you please play this?" Good evening. Lol you. Torero aspect on Bigfoots. Jacob, find a build on exhibition and we'll slap it up. But I try not to build on stream too much because it's too much pressure for me. I get self-conscious building live. I like to build. Building is my fun part of Crossout when I have time. When I'm caught up on uploads and I can just make something dumb on my own. Why? Let's charge the guns here. Or shoot at these guys because I think we can hit them. Yeah, we can hit them. I'll tell you what, 6 legs makes for a stable shooting platform. And we're going to have some apple juice and let these charge up. Yeah, you're definitely right, Demonic. Torero aspect. That I hadn't thought about. There's some potential in there. There's some potential there. Yeah. Demonic does a lot of my, like, build babysitting. Letting me know, like, you know what? You need to change that or that. By the way, guys, if any of you aren't on the Discord, please do pop by. One of the mods can put a link in there because I've got 5 channel moderators called the Substitutes on the Discord, and all of them are really pretty good builders. And then there's Kenny, which he's really more of like the Discord mascot. We love him. And he's a good builder in his own right. I'm just teasing him. But like Peanut, Demonic, Incognito, all those guys are solid. Then there's Droid. He doesn't even play Crossout, but you know what? He's like the grumpy old guy that bakes donuts that we keep around the Discord, so we like him. Droid has been around since before I played Crossout. Droid and I go way back to when I played Paladins. That guy's doing my build. He's doing hover legs. He's doing the forward hover undermount. I did that. That was me. He's doing it on 2 legs though. I was using 4. All right, we should probably pop some cap cans around because we can. Let's get this guy. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, he's undermounting something. It's the only reason I ever ran that weird setup. Yeah, he's undermounting what? I don't know. I don't know. Rizzle. Getcha. What kill is this? We'll take it. No one ever accused me of being a good builder. You want me in the Discord voice channel so you guys can pop on stream? No, if it doesn't kill my computer here. I will pop. You guys got to be well behaved because, you know, I just started teaching school. So any of my new students that are like Googling my YouTube channel right now, they're going to track me down. All right. And I don't even know if my Discord's set up right. Hey, Shield Battle, can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you're on live. How you doing? Be well behaved.
I didn't expect you to actually join.
All right, say something, man. You're on live. Shout it out.
Mr. She loves me.
It's true. I do. Later, dude. All right. Let's do this again. You didn't expect me to do it. Never tempt a man with a YouTube channel and a beverage of apple juice. What up? Hey, Snapshot. Those cannons do so much damage. Hey, No Pants. Love your comments, man. You make me laugh on a daily basis, No Pants. Look at that guy's triple executioner thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like it. What are we going to do with this thing? I think we're going to go back to doing the gigantic Reaper things after this, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just who's chewing us up? Check the radar. I'm getting killed by a bot. That's shameful. Can we get the weapon off? Is this a bot? It's a well-made bot. Charges guns. Can we get some juicy... Is that an ice box? With goblins? The bot builds have gotten so much better. Good on you, Gaijin, for doing that finally. Try derby builds. You know I love derby builds. Alright, what am I supposed to do a regular video on? Some sort of crazy Hermes drift thing. You guys know I can't drive. Don't make me do something fast. Don't make me do it. Yeah, guys, apologies for the terrible webcam. It's just what's built into my laptop, which is my second monitor, where I'm seeing you guys in chat, so there's no way for me to position it better. And I had to redo my whole office because I'm running off an extension cord, because I shorted out my whole office today. Because I live in, like, a second world country, and I just can't handle the voltage. Oh. joys of living abroad. Hey man, you know, it could be worse. The bots serve a purpose, you know, they fill in for those of us who need extra players. Can we? No, we're out of cap cans. All right, what else? Somebody have a build that I need to look at on exhibition? Otherwise, I'll just load up something ridiculous. Derpy builds. I got to do the build competition builds. Those are derpy. That'll be working on this weekend. So Beta Angel just sent me this. Try the old Warthog there. I kind of want to try this one again. I kind of want to try this one again. I kind of want to try a build using internal hardened tracks and then Bigfoot's on the outside and just use these as like damage absorbers in the middle in place of bumpers. I've got something in mind. If I can get time to build it, I will get it out. It's a mammoth build. We'll see what we can do. Sawfish, huh? Oh, I hate those low power score. Droid's here. Good day, Droid. We were just talking about you. Good day, Droid. I only said nice things about Droid, right? Curse you exhibition. Dab. No dabbing in here. I'm just kidding. If you want to dab, you can dab. Mrs. G is out on the town, hanging out with adults, doing adult stuff, while I sit here and watch the kids. And also hang out with adults via live stream. So this thing, guys, if you don't know, it has side-mounted Reapers, and the Bigfoot's mounted internally. I've made a few builds like this on my own, but they raise the Goliaths off the ground. It makes for a little bit of wonky handling. And then these tracks in the front are just, you know, totally for tonnage. To be honest, I really just want Gaijin to patch out the fact that if your movement part doesn't touch the ground, unless it's a hover, I shouldn't be adding to tonnage. Cool thing I noticed about Fortunes and Sparks the other day is you can blow Sparks out of the air. I mean, Fortunes out of the air with the Spark, which was kind of cool. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we can do a low power score build, Johnny Bravo. We'll build something extra tiny. We'll do like the starter car. Oh god, why am I driving into the whole enemy team right now? I'm an idiot. I'm just talking. I'm reading the chat. This was really stupid. My poor team. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, amazingly, we're still not dead. That just goes to show that that build was impressively built. All right, you know what? We can do something tiny. Adults who play make-believe Mad Max Legos. That's the best description of Crossout I've ever heard. No pants. I'm going to use that. My mods are fighting, aren't they? Man-children. That's correct. All right, let's do something stupid. Let's go Pax Faction. Let's go Faction here. And let's do, where's like the starter one? Yep. Let's do this. Master Jack, why not? No few, just this. There you go. That's what we're doing right now. Low power score. Yo, I've been here since it started, but I was biking home, so I couldn't chat. Daddy Longlegs. Love your builds, friendo. Who are you yelling at, Mike? Which one of these mods are you yelling at? Droid? Droid's been around forever. I know, right? This Corey guy. If you've ever felt like burning entire teams alive while people watch... It's a little dark, but... Or we'll look at it later. We'll look at it later. Here goes. Yeah, this... Oh, God, I remember when I first started this game, and I thought it was literally just trucks with guns, and then I realized, nope. It's ridiculous monstrosities with guns. Like, nothing even makes sense anymore. I remember when I first was like, I'm not going to build that way because it doesn't look like a vehicle. And then after you play Crossout for a while, you learn to appreciate just a different kind of beauty. You really do. Oh my god, let's just drive around in a little truck. I remember those days. It's taking me back. It's taking me back. Alright, we're going to build a starter vehicle out of this. Man, I haven't built a starter rig in a long time. We're going to build something out of whites or something. I don't know. I'm feeling nostalgic now. Feeling nostalgic. Keep overheating like an idiot. Let's get this dude. Triple junk bow build. Triple junk bow builds always for the win. Hey, Gamers Garage, welcome to stream. I missed the topic today. I didn't see a new topic today. I thought it was the one from the other day. I didn't know that you guys put up a new topic today. Thank you, mods, for making the Discord fun. Could one of y'all mods post the link to the Discord for any of these folks in case they aren't coming by and getting the maximum potential and joy out of the channel? All right, we are surprisingly still alive in the starter car. That's kind of impressive. Oh god, we need to block cap, which means I need to get back to base. I need to wake up. Fortunately, we're in a tiny little build, so hopefully we can get it done in time. I gotta go. We gotta go back to base. We gotta go back to base. Base. Oh god, and it's loose. Who's making fun of your profile picture? That, you know what? Five Nights at Freddy's is cool, man. Take that back, Samir. All right. All right. Let's build a low power score build just for fun. Let's do it. Whoops. All right. Let's grab one of my favorite cabs, Duster. By the way, the cat plays games now. Has a t-shirt that says "Shoulda picked the Duster," and I love it. It's awesome. Okay. What do we want on this thing? Let's put a hardcore on here because we can. And let's just put chords on this thing and just go fast. You know what? We'll do mediums in the back. Here, you know what? Maybe we'll do just small wheels. No, we're gonna do mediums. Medium wheel STs. There we go. All right, how much energy we got? And just chords. Or you know what? Yeah. Why not? Why not? What have we got left over? So we got 1, 2. We have way too much energy left over. How many chords can we do? Like a stupid amount of chords. All mounted to the cab. Oh, there's no weld point there. That's a shame. We'll put a little... Oh, that looks going to look really ugly. It's going to look really ugly. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We'll put a heavier armor piece. Even though I should use a grill if we can't mount to the cab and breaking cardinal rule of Crossout here. But you know what? We're doing this. We're doing this because I just haven't built something low power score for a while. Mr. G, the couch man is... A couch bum's here? What? I don't see the couch man. Oh, hey, JB. Dude, how you doing? Thanks for popping by stream, man. How's your Friday going? I'm sorry to... Thank you, Droid. I was in the middle of building. Look at Droid being all useful and stuff. Okay, what's CB saying to me right now? Hey, I am doing well. Could I have Droid or Demon... Could you guys put the link to CB's channel in the description? Because he's like one of my best YouTube friends from all time. We started out together over a year ago. Just long time ago. He's just always had my back. He's a good guy. So if you're looking to watch, you know, he's been doing a lot of No Man's Sky lately, but he's got a bunch of God of War on there too. He's got a whole bunch of good content. You're doing like 2 or 3 videos a day, which is ridiculous and awesome. So if y'all are looking for someone else to hit the subscribe button to, please go check out my good man, the Couch Bum. And also fellow moderator here in the old streameroo. Let's put some fenders on this thing. Mr. G is, as they say, a jerk the biggest. I automatically assume anybody with a profile pic is a 10-year-old Markiplier fan because most of them are. I have a profile pic. And I'm not 10. It's... I don't know what Freddy Fazbear is, but that's all good. Oh, it didn't leave you in the dust, man. I just got lucky with stupid Crossout. Thank you, Droid. Look at that. Mount Scorpion on the starter car. Okay, I've done that before. You know what? It's terrible, but yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Stupid chords. Stupid chords. Yeah, let's put a reloaded fuse Scorpion on the top. And we got extra energy, so we're going to get that reload bonus. I'm a terrible human. You know how much... And that takes 6. We have 9. We have 3 points left. We're at 2,000. Yeah, let's put a Colossus on here. I've done this before. I made a video. It's stupid fun, but it's terrible. You shouldn't do this. We could do a presser, couldn't we? We could do a presser. It would fit better, wouldn't it? Let's do a presser. Can we fit it in there? I just redid this whole build. You guys that are watching are like, what's he doing now? What's he doing now? He doesn't know. Who's apologizing to me? I don't know. Okay, we got 2 points of energy left. Dear God, what do we do with them? I don't want that much frame. I don't want that much frame. Let's just do 2 points. I'm trying to be more comfortable building in front of y'all. See, that's why I don't like streaming building, because I'll do something and then I'll just be like, that sucks. Delete the whole thing, and then it's like, oh, why did I watch that? What a complete waste of time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's make it even longer here. A little bit like a rat rod. And, okay. Triggered. Those aren't even. God, why don't they give us a mirrored building mode? Gaijin, if you're listening. I really don't want to do. Do I really want to add a chameleon? I mean, I got this energy that, you know what? I'm just not going to use the energy. We're just going to be low power score. Because we can. Because we can. All right, let's just slap minimal armor on this thing. Make it look semi like a rat rod. So it's just, you know, not completely ugly. Not completely. I still care about things not being ugly, you guys. If someone has a, I don't know what a PFP is. Hot red and Aegis. That would make me an even worse human. Let's do it. That's terrible. Oh, we could. Oh God, really? An Aegis? Really? Should we? Well, that's the joy of this game, though, right? Just building stupid things. All right. You know what? We won't need all that. We need a lot of armor. And we'll get rid of that. And that can go. That can go. There we are. Wow. 4,000 power score, though, with the Aegis. Bumps the power score significantly, slapping the other legendary on there. I don't know what it's going to be like. When they come out with that relic machine gun, I am making many a stupid build with that. Let's do a little right thorn on there. That's not symmetrical, is it? 1 weld point. 2 weld points, it's not. Or what are you guys talking about? Are you drinking coffee again? If you by coffee you mean cold fermented coffee, I sure am. JB, welcome to the stream. Beta Angel, hello, welcome. Could one of y'all put JB's, what is Beta sending me? Could one of y'all put the link to JB's channel in there? In the stream, please. Oh, that's sexy. All right, look at that. All right, we'll grab it. Well, hot rod action. Okay. All right. No promises I get to it, but we will grab it. We will grab it. All right, where's the symmetrical looking? That's not going to fit. Is it? Yeah, it kind of looks like heck, but you know what? God, just say heck. That just sounds so bad. Especially to all my moderators that were listening to me swearing vehemently in the moderator channel on Discord about the wonderful people at ASUS the other day. Can we cover up these frames any at all? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I'd like to not have them 100% exposed, even though, you know, frames do have a fair bit of pass-through. Let's just put a little bit of, at least, you know, bumper reaction. All right, somebody tell me what paint you want. First paint I see in chat. The first paint we shall do. We got any room for like exhaust on this thing? I don't want fireworks. I don't want fireworks. Thank you, Jan372. All right, you know what? All right, thank you, Droid. Maybe there's a relic machine gun coming. Maybe there isn't. Beta Angel could all tell us, but he signed an NDA and can't tell us. Oh my goodness. All right, you know what? Gold. First one I saw. Gold. Bam. Done. I don't know if I'm just gonna why I'm even gonna save this because it's a terrible build. But there it is. All right, let's check. Let's put Jade in there. What is? Yeah, that'll give us the Aegis bonus. All right, let's check it. Does it drive okay? Boop. Hey friend, how you doing? Oh, I forgot ammo. Oh my god, it's not balanced good enough at all. We need more weight in the front. All right, which means we need to bring these wheels forward. We need to move this frame. Seriously, I can. All right, let's move a heavier. Let's do another frame piece. We got to get that center mass just right, you guys. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do stallions because we can. We're gonna drop them down, and that should sort out some of our issues. Some of them. Do I like shotguns? I've done a fair few shotgun builds in the day. I've done a fair few of them. All right, let's check. One weld point. One weld point. Can we move this? All right, move that gun for. Oh, that looks so ugly. We're not doing that. And you know what? I just need the weight in the front. I don't want to put a plow on the front, but we're going to. You know what? That's gonna scrape if we're not careful when we do the stallions down. But you know what? We're gonna see what we can do here. Y'all got me building on live stream, which I don't like to do. Oh wait, we gotta rekey those. All right, so this guy gets F, that guy gets that. All right, let's drop it down. Oh, the handle's pretty good. Thank you, Quascoman. Shotgun wedges. I've done many a shotgun wedge. All right, here is your low power score. Below 5,000 power score build that no one in their right mind in Crossout can afford. Let's take it into combat. All right, what do we? Yeah, all right, here we go. I am out of apple juice. We gotta die. You know what? Gaming More Room, you have a YouTube channel, right? And Gameless Daddy. If someone can track down their channels, one of my mods, will you guys post their channels? Those guys are some really great Crossout YouTubers, and they starting out just like I did. Let's give them some love, guys. I need to open another bottle of apple juice. We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, the problem is with Asus is if you buy like from Amazon or a reseller that changes anything and it breaks, they're only going to fix whatever like the factory Asus build was. So like if I'd known they were going to put a 120 gigabyte hard drive in there, I would have just fixed it myself. I would have just ordered another part and popped it in, but like, yeah, I would have just paid the money out of pocket for faulty hardware. Because you know what? I'm sorry. Oh god, I was trying to hit Aegis, and then I hit the stallion button. Oh god, this isn't going well. There we go. I'm reading chat and driving, which never is a good move. I think if we ditch the Aegis, though, we can get some even lower power score and be an even worse human. I think that's the move. I think that's the move, honestly. But hot red. You know what? We're gonna go to. We're gonna go to hardcore. Hardcore reinforced. All right. And slap in some step parts. We're doing speed building here, so just be patient. Oh god, no. We're not like that. That's too ugly for even me to do. Okay. And thank god for these 2x2 pieces they finally started to add to the game. You know what? Yeah, we'll just bring this back. We don't need this extra space. We don't need it. We don't need it. And bring this back. And you know what? We're gonna just always like this one piece from the devilry piece on tiny builds with the duster. I just like it. We got 3 extra points of energy. I don't care. We don't really need them, so we're just gonna skip them. I don't like adding all this tonnage. But just keep our power score fairly low. You know, we'll just. You know what? I'm in a hurry. Can we at least cover the frame? We'll cover the frame. We're going to slap some gold back on here, and then we're going to derp this around. An even lower power score, and just be a terrible human. First, test drive, drop it down. There we go. 12 rounds should be enough, right? Do we need... Alright, let's put one ammo box on it. Let's put one. Okay, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. Frame. Always use heavy frames on super small light builds. Why? Because you need that weight on your center of mass down at the bottom. I learned that from Tuba or not Tuba. Or maybe the cat. No, I think it was Tuba told me that. Alright, let's try this out. And then I'm going to grab some more apple juice. I shall return. Will you play with viewers tonight? I might. Story mode. I have no idea what's going on in chat right now. Can someone give me a too long didn't read for like the last 5 minutes? Mods? Someone ping me. Give me a TLDR on that. I have to do raids for Apple Juice. Dude, no pants. That's why you make me laugh. Should I play War Thunder? I've been debating it. I used to play World of Tanks all the time, and I'm always seeing you on Discord, JB. And Cat, even. Y'all playing the War Thunder, and I'm like, should I be playing it? Is it as good as World of Tanks? I mean, I hated World of Tanks. I mean, I played World of Tanks till Tier 8 Russian Heavy, like way before my YouTube time. Wait, I don't know what I'm even doing right now. Driving it. Like, I cannot drink apple juice, talk. Oh, we gotta get this hover guy. And we hit him! What? Alright. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Look at that little duster hover. It's adorable. I want it. Where's Steel? Nope. Steel. I was going to be like, give me your build. What's that? It's great. I should try it. That is not cool, Mike. I don't appreciate that. Droid is not gay. I have played Fortnite Save the World. So you can find those videos. Just look up Mr. G plays Fortnite poorly. All right. Oh wait. All right. I've got an email from Asus here. They forwarded my information to the repair facility, and they're gonna let me know their response. Well, thanks for putting in a crappy, tiny little hard drive in replace of my 250 gigabyte one. Okay. Oh wait. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. All right, you guys want to play with me? All right. Who's in right now? Who's at low power score? You know what? What build do I have? Did I delete the quad spark build? It was so bad. I deleted it, didn't I? I deleted it, didn't I? Did I delete it? Oh, God. I deleted it, didn't I? What's this thing doing? Oh, this thing's crap build. We should fix this. All right, you know what? I'm just going to stick with this piece of garbage for now. All right, who wants to play? Who's in? All right, Quas Command. Be good. Gianism, I recognize that. I'm going to add the other 3 of you guys, but you can't DM me all the time. All right, can we not... No, let's not make any political discussions in chat today. Everyone just be nice. Thank Droid handling this like a champ. Will I do a Torero aspect build? Yeah. Within the week, pal. Okay, who wants in? All right, who's... All right, Quask in battle, in game. I'll invite Beta. Who else do I recognize in there? Oh, Shield's inviting me to a group. All right, who else wants in? All right, are we ready? I'm ready. Let's go, Shield. You get 1 battle. 7,000 power score. What do I got at 7,000? Reaper box. All right, let's... Not ready. We'll switch to the Reaper box because that's as close to 7,000 as I've got right now. That's 9. Yeah, let's do the Reaper box. The Reaper box is solid. All right, you get a battle shield. Let's do it. Ready up. Let's do it now. Let's go. Your father's a Crossout pro, but a Hungarian. I love Hungary, by the way. Budapest is great. Samir, you're being a total tool here, Samir. Be less of a tool, and we won't boot you. I'm in a salty mood though, so maybe I don't know. Don't be a tool. Don't do it. All right, Shield, let's go. I haven't tried New Reaper, but it seems it's an improvement. The only nerf really was the fact that they took away penetration. He's gonna be a tool, wasn't he? Oh, timeout. Demonic put you in a timeout. Usually I reserve those for a droid, because he's usually in trouble. Good old drama in chat. You know we're having a good time when there's drama in chat. All right, Shield, what are you driving? Don't spam the Vuvuzela horn. You know I hate that horn. You know I hate it. If you're a subscriber, you know it's my least favorite. Don't. I said don't. I said don't do it. No. Don't. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Beta, we'll hit you up. We'll hit Beta here in a minute. Da, 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 da. It's droid. Yep. Alright. Vuvuzela. I hate the Vuvuzela. Oh, Harvester guy. Come on, Shield. Wedge him. I'm getting no traction on this hill. No. Can we hit this guy at extreme? Shield! What kind of driving was that? Spinning me around like that. Oh, disappointed in you. This guy. This hover guy. Ow. Ow, alright. Let's take these in the tracks here. Yeah, we got reinforced Goliaths. They can take it. They can take a few hits from missiles here. Oh! Ow! I'm running. Right, incinerator guy. We're wrecked. We're down to this is bad. We're on to the next one. Alright, I'm gonna drop this group, we'll grab somebody else. I'm gonna resend an invite to Beta. Guys, don't make me regret these. If you start DMing me all the time, you get on the blacklist, because every time you're gonna see me in Crossout, I'm gonna be recording or I'm gonna be streaming. Alright, Beta wanted another invite. Invite to group. Okay. Anybody who else wants in? Anybody a high power score? You know it. Don't you hate when someone begs to be in the party with you and all they do is go? It's okay. I don't. What does someone made? You know you want to burn teams alive. Just think of them. All right. Okay. You know what? We'll give it a download. If we get to it, we get to it. All right. Beta Angel is in at 6,000. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my God. I can't believe we have 62 people watching stream right now. Dude, Vid, we did the tsunamis for you, man. We did them. We did them. All right, we're you know what? We'll bang out some higher power score stuff. Does anyone have sparks? Because I would love to get 3 or 4 people with sparks and just gang up on people with sparks. Beta, he's got the hippie van. Hey, Beta. Very nice. Well, let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. What's he running in there? I'm guessing turrets. That thing's adorable. Let me look at it. Oh my God. It's goblins. It's a goblin hippie van. Beta never changed, man. Never. Okay. I saw that. Or actually, I heard that. Shield. Banned for life. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I'm too patient. comes with the job description. Did Samir leave? Is he still here? I'm gonna wait to see if he responds in chat before I say anything snarky. Anybody that starts saying how they can beat other people up in chat makes it like they're stronger than somebody else. I'm like, yep, you're done. I'm sorry. No. Oh! We got a kill. We'll take it. What's this guy? What's this guy? What's he got? Alright, let's do anti-aircraft on the hover. I really should have these on different keys. I know. Guys, I can barely pay attention to chat, driving, fighting, and other teammates. Oh god. Okay, we're getting hammered. Let's tank some of these shots to the track. Let's get that guy. Alright, that's him down. Mr. G with all the kills today. I think that the Reaper box is the win. I'm doing a vid on this tomorrow morning. If I'm not too exhausted. Yeah. Oh, is that a third kill? Is that a Reaper box is a win? This is a Mr. G custom, by the way. I made this myself. This is my idea. Not on exhibition. I do still build stuff. Droid, how are you a moderator? Mike, Droid goes back since before I played Crossout. He's been a moderator for... Samir's still here. Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time. You guys have good roasted paprika? What? Okay. Well, Samir, I give you a second chance, friend. Toast to you. Nice, mature words. We'll take them. Oh, he's responding to me, Mike. Don't worry. He's talking about what I was giving him a hard time for earlier. He gets off the hook. He's off the hook. GG. Thank you, Beta. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Patrick, welcome to stream. Okay. And then, does anyone else want to play next round? Let me know. Please ping me in the chat with a Mr. G. Or hit the super chat button so that your name lights up really bright. And throw Mr. G some cash so I can help pay for the electrician that's going to have to rewire my entire office. And I need a plumber to fix the upstairs toilet. So, you know, I'll take any help I can get. Oh, that's... Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Alright, can we get that guy? Can we finish him? It's about angling to take everything in the tracks. Pinch hitter wants in. Alright, pinch hitter. I'm gonna be really shameless here on the self-promotion right now. Oh, J.O. is Crip. No, I'm not. I'm not plugging the Patreon. I'm not doing it. But if I were to plug the Patreon, I would say, if you're a Patreon member, I would give you first dibs on playing in streams. Whoop! God, that feels so dirty. I'm gonna stop doing it. But you know what? You guys want to know the real reason I do the Patreon? Is because if I actually make money playing video games, my wife lets me play more video games. She made fun of me at first when I started YouTube, and I said, I think I could make money doing this. And she laughed at me. And that drove me to work really hard at it. And now the channel actually makes money. And she's like, she tells other people, she's like, oh yeah, my husband, he does YouTube. No, he makes actual money at it. So she's like, oh, you're going to do your thing tonight? Oh, go do your thing. I will do the thing. Let's get this guy. Was this the guy we saw in last battle? It sure was. Ice Pick, Mandrake, Super Space, Death Shadow. You said that to me like 3 times. I know. But this is an interesting battle. Oh, this is going to hurt. We still got to win. All right, all right. Pinch hitter wants in. What's Droid spamming? Aurora plus anything, that's true. Did you guys get Gaming War Room and Gameless Daddy's channels in there? All right, pinch hitter. Can we? All right. Invite to group. Invite sent. Well, that's a cool avatar. I haven't seen some of these new ones. You're in and out, Gamers Garage. No, we're doing Gamers Garage. Could I have one of the mods plug your channel if they can find it? DM them on Discord or ping them on Discord with your channel, guys. 4K? Oh, we can do 4K. We can do 4K. Maybe we can do 4K. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We'll do this. Yeah, 4K. Yes, Beta. 4K, and I'll do the Scorpion. Not 2,852 pinch hitter. We need you at 4K. Oh. We're all at different power scores now. I'm gonna catch up with chat. KZ2. Okay, I'll check out the market. I realize my YouTube is different. You're a PRT racer, Gamers Garage. I thought you were a different one. You guys got to get that branding stuff sorted out. Okay, we're all at 4K. Thank you, pinch hitter. Let's do a battle, dude. Let's do a battle. All right, Shield. You know what? I hope you enjoyed your shout out on live stream. We got to actually hear you. Catch you later, man. All right. Well, if you can find PRT Racers channel mods, one of y'all can plug it in there. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Oh, dear God. I'm actually really impressed that the stream hasn't died or crashed. Something that it usually likes to do all the time. But then I had to do that whole Ethernet through power line thing. Oh God, we're not ready. Which is a royal pain in the butt, but we did it. We used power line adapters, so hardwired to the router. I was getting dropped all the time. JB's taking off. Bye, JB. Go do dad stuff. Always kids first, man. Respect. Big respect on that one. Catch you later. Who's not ready? Well, I guess the bonus of not being ready right now. God, which one of y'all is messing with your build? Is it beta or is it pinch hitter? I have a soft spot for beta, I'm not going to lie, because he builds pretty things. Why was I talking about Bosnia in the Asus vid? Because I live in Bosnia. And if they were to repair or fix my computer, it's going to be ridiculously hard to ship anything. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this again. I don't know, one of y'all is at the weird power score or something, or not ready. We're gonna give this one more try, and then I'm booting y'all, and we're just gonna drive around something else for a little bit. Oh, I kind of want to play For Honor, just because I haven't played it. I haven't played something that's not Crossout in so long. Because the only time I don't know what's going on. Two of y'all aren't ready. Somebody, what's going on here? Beta, I think you need to be at 4. Alright. It's beta. He's telling me. Is that going to work? Alright, we'll try that. We'll try that. Alright, here we go. Did someone leave? Alright, someone leave. I don't know. Mix Brigade. I'm not ignoring you, Mix. Mix, thanks for sticking around even though you haven't been playing Crossout that much. I do appreciate that, friendo. Go without you. Sad face. We will beta, but we'll be sad about it. Thank you, Cyrus. Appreciate that, dude. No worries, man. We'll catch you later, Daddy Longlegs. Thanks for hanging out, man. I feel you, dude. It's hard to go tiny. All right, where's our friendo here? Where's our friendo in stream? I don't see him yet. Pinch hitter. Where's Pinch? Let's get him some stream chat. Yeah, I feel you on the 10K plus. I feel that. Yeah, I hear that, buddy. Where's Pinch? He's not even here. That, I don't, well, that was a shame. We're back to solo going here. Mr. G's back all alone. I'm not ignoring you, droid. I would never ignore you. Alright, let's... Well, we forgot to put stallions on this thing. Oh, we still have an Aegis on this? I forgot to get rid of the Aegis. You know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, dear me. Getting tired, y'all. It was a long week at work. How did that miss? We weren't even moving. That's a shame. Who's using Sidewinders? I'm finding accuracy to be really crap. They're rushing the base. Well, oh, harvest. Little, really? No, it's not a harvester build. He's using those new bumper pieces, though, which is kind of cool. I need to try those out. I love when they add new structure parts. That needs to happen in every patch from now on. I don't know why they would ever take stuff out. We're going to totally lose this one. We're going to lose it. Oh, my God. Okay. We're switching to something else. Switching to something else. When Mr. G doesn't ignore me, he complains that I'm not snarky enough. That's true. I do. I actually do. When he's like being really nice, I get all weird, and I'm like, really? We could rebuild this thing with extra energy. I'm too tired though. I just want to play this thing again. I just kind of want to play this thing again. Oh, are we still in a group with Pinch? Pinch, I love you, buddy. But anyone at 12K wants to play. I'm getting tired. We're gonna do a couple of these. I know, man. You have a limit to how rude you can be, Droid. Good for you, because Firestarters has great parts, friend. You'll enjoy those. They're good stuff. Who's talking to me right now? Uh-oh. Pinch is like, where'd you go? And I'm like, sorry. Alright, sorry, Pinch. Now I feel like a terrible human. This guy. Let's follow this Reaper Spider dude. Oh, we got undermounted Reaper guy. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a bot? They have an undermounted Reaper bot. They really took meta builds and turned them all into bots. Oh, Beta wants in. Alright. We'll get you, Beta. Let me grab you. We'll get Beta in here. I will add Beta if you DM me and tell me one secret crossout thing that they're adding to the game. He never does. Talk to him on Discord. I'm always trying to get stuff out of him. Nope. He's like a CIA agent. He like gives up nothing. He's like, no, I can't tell you that, Chief. Yeah. Tell me a hint. Oh, well, we're just hammering the spot. Because we can. Oh god, I love this build because it just requires no brain cells to do it. That sounds just, yeah, it's great for kill steal. Did I mention it's good for kill steal? How easy it is to kill that? Well, let's get the kill on Robin here. This was the snarky Asus. I'm so mad at Asus build. I can't believe they did undermounted Reaper build as a bot. And it's a good build. It's a really good build. Oh, look at this guy, Fortune guy. I still think Fortune's are OP. We can't shoot through our ally here. Let's get him. Get him. We'll get him. We'll get him for you, friend. That's him done. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this. Oh, those mammoths are gonna hurt. Yep. Ow. At least we're not gonna overheat. Except for the Aurora. Oh, this is getting close. Getting close. Oh, we've been captured. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got it. I got it for you, friend. We're stuck on that. That sucks. Oh, no! Oh, we've been stripped. We have been stripped. Yeah, Reapers definitely feel like the new high power score meta right now. Alright, let's just blow up so we can grab Beta and do some high power score jerkery. Alright. Yeah, return to garage. We'll send Beta another invite. Anybody else, if you can hit 12K, we'll grab you. Alright, pinch hitter. Friend request added. Alright, I'm adding you guys. I'm like, I know I'm going to regret this. No, I'm not. You guys are great. Is Beta still in? Did he leave? Did he leave? Is he gone? I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, invite to group. Alright, let me know in chat if you have something at 12K. Thanks, Droid. I see that. Your mother's Bosnian. That, all right, thanks for sharing, man. I have been to Montenegro. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, I did some work in Montenegro last year. Fair enough, Samir. I know you're watching everything right now. You can say Montenegro in the name of the country. I think you're okay. I don't think YouTube will give you a hard time for that. No, man. One of the most powerful things I think I ever did as a teacher was we had the students interview the local staff about the war, the siege of Sarajevo. And these are 11-year-old kids interviewing our staff. Because half our staff is Bosnian, you know, like all the teachers' assistants and drivers and stuff. And then I edited it together as a video for work. And it was probably, you know, I do all this Crossout stuff for work. And then it's like put together something about like people surviving the longest siege in modern history for the war and, you know, real stories. Yeah, it was powerful. It was meaningful. So, you know, it felt good to do it. Like a lot of the people, they enjoyed it. But still, man, I still can't get over the war. Like my neighborhood is still like buildings are all shot up and stuff. It's a constant reminder of how terrible humans can be to one another over really dumb reasons. No one's gonna join Beta and I at 10K plus. Just let us know in chat, and we'll grab you. Do it. Mr. G's getting a little sleepy. Let's check on the Discord. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, Droid's sending me memes. So, thank you, Droid. Yeah, about 2 hours. That sounds about right. Yeah, alright, okay. Well, sorry, I'm talking to people in the Patreon chat. Once again, we have more people with Reapers. Looks like Droid, is he running his Warthog? Is that what he's doing? With the Scorp? It's the Warthog from Halo. Look at that, there he is. There he is in it. Humans are really petted air indeed. No worries, man. It's not like the gameplay gets more fun at high power score. It actually gets way worse. Because everyone's just in stupid, ridiculous, meta, have-to-win builds. If you spend this much money on the game, if you're only making things to just win, no matter the cost. So, I can't even tell which one of these guys is bad in here. I'm just, yeah. Like, is it that guy? Is it the retro guy? Alright, it's that guy. This guy. Yeah, let's hit this guy. Medium range. Back away, friends. We got ammo to spare. We got 1,800 rounds. Let's go help Beta right now. So, alright, covering fire time. Yeah, you know, you don't want to play at this power score. Alright, this guy. Turn your shields off. I had so much more fun in the game, probably around 5,000 power score. I haven't played 5,000 power score. So, and now we have no moves left. Which is a shame. Look at that. You guys got a pretty little build right there with the Tusk. Probably shouldn't have just detonated, but you know what? I hear you, man. Anton Bacon, welcome. Yeah, you gotta play the market hard, you know, pile of real money, and then play the market hard, and then spend more real money, and then win the plan more to get half the stuff. I do wish Gaijin would turn down the grind for y'all, because the grind is real. It is indeed real. Anyone in chat wants in at 10K plus, let us know. Yeah, man, the war was all. It wasn't just in Sarajevo, that's for sure. Some Serbians absolutely helped Samir, and a lot of people did definitely take off to Croatia. I love chatting to people from the Balkans, man, because I'm learning so much about the region. I do like learning about a lot of the history. I need to catch up. I'm working on my Balkans history. If you guys can see, all right, where I actually have a Samir, I'm going to show you something. Stay 1 second. This is my office right here. Yeah. You know who that is? That's a picture of Tito right there. Bonus points to whoever can tell me who Tito is. Obviously that came with the house. I didn't bring that. Which is why I call my recording studio, I call it Tito's Bunker. I will play a match with the first person in chat who can tell me who Tito is. Oh my god, and we'll ditch Beta. Give him one more round. Okay. Park back here and drink some apple juice. See how things unfold on radar, which I don't check enough. Alright, you don't have to see photo. You can just, it's a picture of Tito. Alright, it's the one right behind my head. Just trust me. Yeah, I know. It's not a great photo. I didn't buy this photo. This just came with the place. Alright. You want me to fine. I'm showing it again. Turn it on the... I knew it, Samir. I know someone's really from the Balkans if they love Tito. He was the leader of Yugoslavia, yeah, before it fell apart. Correctamundo, friend. Discouraged ethnic divisions and nationalism. Well, yet still being a dictator. Yet a benevolent one. Oh man, I'm terrible at camera. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, you know what? You're not missing it. It's fine. What are you going to do? Alright, let's put chat back in there. And the guy, I'm going to wrap it up. Because I'm tired. I was working hard all week. Getting my classroom set up. And I just, I got back to Bosnia not that long ago. So I'm jet lagged. My daughter started school. I'm a terrible person. Jake, you want to play at 4K? Oh, sorry I missed you, dude. But I'm gonna wrap up with you guys. I'm sorry. I'm glad I got to do a stream again. I know this summer I didn't get a stream with you guys as much as I wanted to, which was almost none. And I thought I was gonna get a stream more, so I'm, big apologies that I didn't get a stream with you guys this summer as much. I'm trying to bring it back. School year started. I'm going to try and bring the streams back into weekend rotation. I will keep those on the Discord so you guys know when they're happening. And usually appreciate your support, you guys. I'm going to continue playing Crossout as long as it's around and as long as it's a game. And when that dies, I hope you all stick with me to whatever I play next. So really, really appreciate you guys. Whether you're on the Discord or you're not, or you're on the Patreon or not, I don't care. If you show up for a video and you leave a like or a comment, that's huge for me because, it helps out. Tutorial on making this beast. Well, you want to look at it? Anyone have any last ditch? Anyone have something on exhibition you want me to show on stream? I'll put it on. Well, this thing's basically it's a step spider cab, Aurora mounted directly to cab. Some gun mounts, it's an Apollo right behind, and it's a whole pile of ammo, and that's it. And otherwise, it's just bumpers, frames, ammo. So much ammo. It's a pretty straightforward build, this one. I mean, it's no spaced armor. Nothing too fancy. It's there we are. There it is. So pay attention. I will see if I can load the stream up again and keep it on the channel, and we'll back it up. There it is. Yeah, I know that was terrible, right? You're like, that doesn't help at all. Gee, I'm tired. Be nice to play a game with. I am not a building god, my friend. There are many, many better builders than I. Pretty much every moderator on the Discord is a better builder than I am, and those guys help me with all my builds. So if you need help with a build and you're not on the Discord yet, you should get there, put a pic of your build up. Geek Cupboard, I was going to go to bed, but you showed up. So this is the rambly part of the stream. So if you want to stick around for just me talking and drinking apple juice, all right, what's Beta going to show? I'm done playing. Also, I'm waiting. What is this? What did Beta build now? What is it, like a lawnmower, guys? I can't even see it, Beta. I can't even... All right, we'll assemble it, and we'll test drive it so we can... What the heck did Beta send me now? The stuff this guy sent... He's got to have even more memory slots. What the... What in the... What is it? Beta. I can't even see it. I can't even... All right, let's go to build here. Oh my god. That's fun. Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? What is that, Beta? I have no idea, but it's adorable. All right, thank you, Geek. Man, it's been a while. Guys, are there any of the channel moderators around? I'll do it. Because, by the way, guys, I actually go and check out Geek Cupboard's channel all the time when I want new strategy games. Or anything. Because he's just always doing builder, strategy games, or indie games, and I absolutely love his channel. So I'm going to plug his channel personally because it's awesome. And he works his tail off. And he plays whatever he wants to play. And it's hard to be a variety channel on YouTube right now. But whenever I want to be like, oh, what kind of new indie stuff is going on, I always go by TGC's channel because he has good stuff in there. So yeah, shameless plug on that. And honestly, I'm done playing Crossout, but I know the Sonic build is good. I'm gonna leave stream up for any people that just want to show up and hang out while I wait for Mrs. G because I'm too tired to play Crossout. But you know, I'm just gonna pop the chat up. I'm gonna finish my apple juice with whoever just wants to stick around. So let me just where's the chat button? Yeah. How do I do this? No. I'm so bad at streaming, you guys. Go away. There's a button. I don't. All right. You know what? I can read the chat. It's fine. I'm gonna put you guys on my big screen. No, I'm not, because then I'm not looking at y'all. No, man. You're the big. TGC and I have been friends for a long time. Later, yeah, I'm not playing any more Crossout. You can Gothic chills take out. I'm just hanging out, honestly. At this point, I'm so exhausted from work right now. So if anyone wants to like grab their own adult beverage and just hang out, we can do story time. Tell me about whatever's going on your Friday. I'm gonna pull this microphone out. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna use the facilities first, though. Do that. All right. Now, how do I get this? All right. Boom. Speed this up. God, I'm so bad at streaming, you guys. I want no latency. Speed it up. All right. How many of you are still here for a Crossout stream with no Crossout? That's the real question. So I don't need headphones because I'm not actually listening to anything, so we can take those off. Oh, God, I forgot how to maximize my chat screen so I can actually read what you guys are saying to me. All right, pop out chat. There it is. So all I want, I'm literally just paying attention to chat. I have no idea how many of you are still here because all I can see is the chat. Tell us a story. Mike wants a story. All right. I'm going to give you options for a story. Do you want a time I was physically chased by a police officer in Kazakhstan? Do you want a time I was chased by the Kazakh military? Or I can tell the story of when I got my photograph of Mount Everest. Those are some good stories. Or flight to USA to Europe. One of those. So your choices are chased by a Kazakh policeman, chased by the Kazakhstan military, or Everest base camp. Because those are fun stories. Someone in chat, let me know. All right, we'll do a vote. Whichever one chat decides you guys want, you guys can have. Let's turn the old... There we go. And you know what? We'll just grab the old OBS here since we're not doing... We'll just... Yeah, that's not good. G, nope. You guys can't even see. Webcam. There. There, we'll go full... There we go. All right, back to chat since we're just doing story time. Mrs. G's out and hanging out with grown-ups. I can at least hang out with... the 30 of you that stuck around for no Crossout, for just story time. Oh, you want to be the Kazakh military? Okay, well, before I worked where I work now in Bosnia, I've worked in United States, New Zealand, Kazakhstan, American and British schools in Thailand, and now I'm working in Bosnia. But back in the day, when I first started out as an overseas teacher, I was working in Kazakhstan, right? So going to do this thing. We're in Almaty, Kazakhstan. And this was back, it's a long time ago. It's like 10 years ago. This is pre-kids. So it's on the Tian Shan Mountains, but everything else is pretty much steppe. And it's just grass as far as you can see. But, like, you know, we get bored. You get in the city gets polluted. You want to get out of the city, right? You want to go camping. So my friend and I, we wanted to do a little bit of camping. So, like, all right, we need to let's go up in the woods. Let's go up above the Tian Shan Mountains. And I just got in a car that year. So we're driving up above the city in the car, and we're going up there, and we're driving further and further up. On the way up, we stopped to, like, buy some oranges from, like, some little babushka lady on the side of the street, you know, peddling some oranges and food like you do. And in Russian, she's like, you know, niet, 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 no go, don't go, niet, nilzya, don't go up there, like, army, and, like, she's a little bit of broken English, and we're just like, what is this lady talking about? And we're like, okay, that's weird. But we're like, we're just going to go up on this mountain, we're going to put up a tent and some sleeping bags, and we're going to sleep in the woods on this mountain. There wasn't a trail, there wasn't a park, there's a big reservoir on the top, and by Big Almaty Lake. Anyway, long story, you know, we go up into these mountains, and we set up our tent. We're on the side of this hillside, super cold. We're in our tent, and it's dark, and the sun is set. All of a sudden, we're looking down the hill, and we just see these lights, just flashlights. Obviously, like a group of 5 or 6 guys, or people, going through the woods, you know, intentionally searching for something. You know, like people. Okay, that's pretty terrifying. So, you know, we didn't even have much of a campfire, but the campfire we did have, we put it out. We shut off all of our headlamps, and we're just huddled in sleeping bags, my friend and I, and we're just watching this group of people combing through the woods, and it's cold, and we're freezing, and we're terrified. We're like, this is terrible. This is bad. We should have listened to the babushka on the way up the hill, and I can't believe 28 of you are still listening to Storytime. So long story short, they searched the hillside for a good hour and a half. Didn't find us. Probably got within 150 meters, 100 meters. I mean, it was a pretty steep hill. We were on a little flat spot. You could see for a ways. So we come down. We got back to work the next day, and we talked to some of the locals at work. I have not been there, Samir. We get back to work, and I guess, like, the military in Kazakhstan is just paid so poorly. One of the common practices is you just rob anyone you can, especially if they're foreigners. And if you're a foreigner in Kazakhstan, you get a big yellow license plate that just says you're a foreigner. So they saw the car parked, and they knew there were some expats up there that at least, you know, kidnap, get a huge bribe, something like that. So that was that fun story sorted out. Oh, yeah, you guys are great. Everyone I know has heard all my stories, and most people, when I go back to America after working overseas, they don't really want to hear travel stories, because most Americans are like, that's weird, and that makes me uncomfortable, and I don't want to hear about it, because, you know, I just want to hear about McDonald's and what I do here in the USA. Story time. You can go back and rewind it. So somebody tell me about how your Friday's going. And then I'm going to need another apple juice. Let's see. Oh, what other stories do we got? Oh, too many stories. Too many rambly stories. Honestly, I'm just waiting for Mrs. G to come home, because she's out, like, being an actual adult, going to a brewery in Sarajevo, having fun. And I was like, I'll just live stream. It's fine. You go. This will be more fun for me anyway. Which, to be fair, I'm a narcissist, and I'm just going to hang out with you guys. It is more fun. Does anyone else have apple juice, or is it just me? Because we could cheers. If you've got an apple juice or an adult beverage, put a little asterisk /adult beverage /cheers in the chat, and I'll cheers with y'all for today. You're going to go to a bonfire with 20 people, Nick? That sounds fun. Happy Friday to Nick. Nick, this one's for you. Cheers to Nick. And cheers to the 26 people listening to Rambly Storytime. All right, what's another good travel tale story? No, I've done the Tito one. We can do Everest Base Camp. This is a decent one. I actually have video of that, like a whole video series. You take a calm visit to McDonald's over being kidnapped. I'll tell you what, man. No pants. Being almost kidnapped, and living in third world countries, you put things in perspective. Like today, my entire office that I'm sitting in right now, like sparked. I didn't get electrocuted or shocked like I did in Thailand many times plugging things in. But I'm like, oh, I almost just blew up my computer in my office. But that's normal because you live in places where things like that happen, and you're like, oh, that's just normal. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to run an extension cord that I had to go buy for the stream to run, like 6 meters of extension cord down the hall so I could stream for y'all today. All right, so this one's to TGC, Nick McCoy, whatever you're drinking. Ooh, and to Lux, cheers with y'all. I'm going to go. I need another beverage. I'm going to grab one. And then does anyone in chat have a story they want to share in chat? Because I wouldn't mind reading a story. You've got 2.5 hours left on your drive home, so you're up for just rambling. You're just listening right now anyway. Cyrus is just here to listen. Where is this place, Samir? You keep telling me. You should check out Pizza Place. Oh, I do love a good margarita pizza. That's true. Cheers. All right, Mike. Cheers to you, my friend. Hey, Foxy. I'm too tired to play Crossout. I'm just drinking apple juice and telling stories right now. So we'll do the Everest story next. So if you're a patron member, I will actually put I'll put video of that story up. I know I'm putting it behind a paywall, but you know what? The paywall is literally $1 a month, so not much. Actually, if you're a member of the Patreon, I actually put up. You ever watch The Simpsons? The Troy McClure. I actually started doing YouTube by doing super cheesy instructional videos for my students, where I actually act and do really dumb. Yeah, they're so bad and embarrassing. But if you're willing to pay $1 a month, I slap them on the Patreon. I put about one on there a week because I have like 40 of just me being a complete idiot to like teach 9-year-olds on like how to walk in the hallway or to be good humans and stuff like that. They're super embarrassing, but you do what you can. All right, so you guys suck juice. All right, I'm gonna reload this because for Everest, I'm gonna need more apple juice to tell this story. So I'm gonna go grab some. 23 of you are still hanging out. If you're still in chat, just put a ... and hit enter so I know who's still listening. You don't have to say anything. Just put ... Yeah, I want to know Gusinje, Samir. Where is that? What country is that? Thank you, TGC. Thank you. You know what? I'm glad to have the patrons that I do have. So I'm really lucky. I was just mind blown that anyone would sponsor me. I was talking to family about it this summer, and they're like, you have a thing where people just give you money for no reason. I'm like, no, it's not no reason. I put all kinds of stuff on there. The inside story of this goofy guy. But you guys are getting it for free right now because I've been drinking apple juice and we're just rambling. Thank you. You followed instructions, TGC. I wanted to know who was paying attention in chat. Ultraman, hello. I'm too tired to play Crossout, so I'm just drinking adult beverages and hanging out with you guys. I've got a Scottish wheat adult beverage. I'm going to go grab. Because let's be honest, guys. Oh, thank you guys for just popping. You don't have to say anything. You guys lurking in chat. It's nice for me to know you're there. It's in Montenegro. I've only been to the capital in Montenegro, so I need to check it out. Mrs. Penge. I know, man. Neither does Mrs. G, but she appreciates the dollar signs. She doesn't mind those. I still can't figure out the guy that was like, I will be a $50 patron. You just have to like give me nice perks. I was like, all right. I'll do that. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. If that's what you want, we'll get her done. All right. Mike, thank you. All right. Everest story. So, about the same time when I was working in Kazakhstan, before, I was young, I had, like, hair, like, all the hair. Mrs. G and I were like, let's go to Mount Everest Base Camp. That'll be fun. Hey, Spooky, welcome to Chat and Chill here with Mr. G. So we flew to Nepal. We flew to Kathmandu. This was before the big earthquake. This was probably 9 years ago, 10 years ago. And I gotta say, Kathmandu is an interesting place. You should check it out. But that's just part of it. All right, if you want to look up go to YouTube and look up most dangerous airport in the world. It's called Lukla, Lukla. And I can't hardly, see. I'm so much latency right now on the live stream. Okay, where are we even at? Oh, can I even figure out where I'm at? How do I even refresh? I don't even know. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at where, all right, you know what? Just pause it. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to assume you could see me. All right. So this is this airport. You're having a coffee. Better be morning for you. So this is this airport. It's basically, it's a landing strip on the side of a mountain. And there's basically a flat cliff face, maybe, I don't know, 200 meters, 200, no, I don't know. It's probably more than that, but it doesn't look like more than 250 meters of runway. And then a cliff. Yeah, Samir, I'm terrible at YouTube. I don't know how to do it. So we have to fly up into the mountains, into the Himalayan mountains, and you land on this airstrip. I have video of all this. $1 a month on Patreon. And you have to land on this, and then the plane has to turn before you crash into the side of a cliff. Boom, and you've started your trip into the Himalayas. So it's like 8 days of just going to these little bunkhouse. And there's these little Sherpa guys, and they're like 120-pound guys. But these guys are carrying like 100 kilos of gear on their back, which is ridiculous. I'm like, I don't know how these guys do it. And they're tiny. They have these little sticks. When they want to take a break, it's like a tea stick. They just put it under their pack, they take a little break, and they're great. But it's all about acclimating. It's about altitude, and it's just about hiking. So it's like 8 days of just these little tiny villages. We were in Nepal. We were really close to Tibet, and we're getting higher and higher up into the mountains to go to Everest Base Camp. And the last few days, people are getting altitude sickness. Like, all the food tastes like kerosene because they cook everything with kerosene, because that's all there is for fuel up there when you're way above the tree line. But there are people that just live up there. Will we see Mrs. G, Nick McCoy? If she comes home while I'm doing the chatty stream, and I'm like, hey, do you want to come in and say hi to everyone? I will wave her over and be like, come on in, because I'm in a 3-story house. And when she goes out by herself, I wait down here in my office for her to come home, because I don't want her to ring the doorbell and wake the kid. So I wait up for her down here in my bunker. But do you want to see Mrs. G, Nick McCoy? Go by the channel. Go to the channel updates playlist. And she is in the Sarajevo update video. She does a cameo in there. You can see her. You can also see Mrs. G in her blog. We'll just plug Mrs. G's blog here while I'm rambling. Hey, my friends. She was very into this. There it is. You can see Mrs. G if you want. Tara runs the world. You can go check her out there if you want to go see Mrs. G. But you can see her in a video, in some cameos. She does a few with the channel updates. She also films me eating 5 habanero chili peppers, which is another patron thing blocked by a $1 a month paywall. Anyway, all right, long story short, Everest Base Camp. So if you want to take a picture of Mount Everest, you actually have to hike another peak called Kalapatar, because otherwise the Himalayas are just ridiculously high mountains everywhere. So because of perspective, all those mountains are covered by other mountains, so you can't actually see Everest half the places because it's covered up by other mountains. Tangential story, the glaciers are super ridiculously badly receded. Global warming is real, and it's a total nightmare, and there's way less glacier than there used to be. Anyway, so I'm hiking up there. Oxygen is not what it is down here, and it's like just a couple steps. Out of the 8 to 10 people I traveled with, 4 left on the final day to go get a picture of Everest, because everyone else was too sick from altitude, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not a healthy guy. I'm not like super in shape. But I was like, I'm going to do this. And like there was like a Dutch guy and a Swedish guy that smoked like a pack a day, and they were like, we're game for it. And then one of my friends from work, and we were like, all right, we're going to do this thing. So, we're hiking up this mountain, and it's like 2 a.m. in the morning, because we have to get up there and get the picture, for sunrise. And it's probably the best picture I have. I'll put it on the Patreon, because I'll get there. So it takes me forever. 2 of the guys bail, so it's down to me and just the Dutch guy hiking up to this peak. And we get up there. On the way, it's so cold, I had like a thermos of hot tea with me, like just boiled water in a thermos. I spilled some on my jacket, froze to my jacket. That's how cold it was. And I get up there to take this picture of Everest. It's probably like 5 a.m. The sun's coming up behind this thing. And I'm just at the top of the world here. I mean, I'm not at the top of Everest because that's insane. I'm not that healthy. I'm just like above base camp. But the sun comes up behind this thing, and I fire up my camera to take a picture of it, and it is so cold up there before the sun comes up. It gets hot during the day, don't get me wrong, but before the sun comes up, it is so cold up there. The lens of the camera is just like, it just barely comes out to just even take a photo of this. But I get this picture. I do an old panorama, and this is back before iPhone. So like this was with an old Canon, and it's it's probably the best picture I've ever taken in my life. I will put it on the Patreon because it's a wicked good picture, and it's Everest in the morning, and I'm like, I took that picture, and I got a rock from up there, and it's at my house back in the States. And it's one of my most, I'm like, I did that, and I wasn't in that good a shape. I actually have a whole video of me suffering my way up there and just complaining, along with my friends. You can see in there too. So I will put that on the Patreon because you suffered through this rambly story of it. There's 21 of you watching me just ramble. All right, let's do an AMA because I'm getting lazy for doing storytelling. Just ask me a question, put it in chat. I will answer it honestly because I've been drinking apple juice. So, go. This is a Mr. G. Ask me anything. AMA. Go. Just hanging out with you guys. Honestly, y'all are just keeping me awake until Mrs. G gets home, which could be God knows when. Why didn't I bring the rock? The rock is in the United States. I'm in Bosnia right now. And one thing about living overseas is don't bring any extra stuff that you don't need to bring because it's such a pain to bring luggage. Try traveling with 2 children, 2 car seats, a laptop bag, a backpack, a diaper bag, 12 pieces of checked luggage, and no one helps you at the airport. And then you have to recheck your luggage when you come into the U.S. It's a nightmare. Wow, I'm looking at my video feed of me talking. I talk with my hands a lot when I've been drinking. I have the rock. It's in the States. It's on a shelf along with a bunch of other stuff from around the world. I've been meaning to do more stories about that. I've been doing stories on the Patreon of just like stories of objects that I've collected from around the world. So that stuff's all in there. What were you just going on about some rock? It's a rock that I got from Everest Base Camp. That's all. From the story that I just rambled on and talked about. That's all it is. All right, other questions. Shoot them out. The 22 of you that decided to watch Mr. G not play Crossout and just ramble for like an hour. Because I have time to kill and I'm not hanging out with humans in person. We're just doing it on YouTube. Should I turn on some light? You guys can see me enough. I don't want to turn on the light. You guys don't need to see my bald spot. What's your most liked weapon at the moment in Crossout? It goes between tsunamis, mammoths, reapers. I do like my legendary weapons. But when I first started out, one of my first videos that was decent for me was I did a dual Fat Man humpback tank build. And it was simple, and I got a Colossus. But man, I love the Fat Man for ages, and I still love it when I put it in. It's a good weapon. It works. It's decent. It's easy. It's easy to use. It's turreted. It's decently armored. Projectile drop, it's kind of crappy, but not as bad as like a mammoth or something. Can an exhibition build from console be shared on PC? Unfortunately, it cannot, which was what sucks about the build competitions that I do on the Discord, which I'm going to film. The Retrofuturism build will get filmed this weekend. Those take me forever, guys. I'm sorry, they just do. They take so long for me to film. And if you're on console, it just sucks. If you can find a friend on PC, I did not just grab your butt, Ultraman. If you can find a friend on PC to build it for you, I mean, that's really your only option. Any ideas for the next build competition? What do I want? I don't know. There's a bunch of ideas. Sparkles has a bunch of good ideas. Some of the ones that I've been throwing around are just, what's your best build? I mean, honestly, I kind of want to just do a Mr. G-proof build. But I have to say that Sparkles does an amazing job with the amount of work he puts into doing the build comps. That honestly, I let him choose. Like, he gets to throw up the votes. He listens to you guys. He records those. He does a ridiculous amount of work categorizing all of your builds and organizing those and getting those to me. And that's no easy job. Best way to level and earn currency in 2018. That's a good question, Godfist. And I'm a little out of touch with that. Because I probably I stopped playing my regular account 6 months ago. I haven't traded. I did a lot of trading and work and grinding. My suggestion to you, Godfist, would be to come by the Discord, go to the Crossout General channel, and just be like, what's trading right now? And my suggestion would also be to go to crossoutdb.com, see what's trading and what prices are. All right, Samir's talking. You're talking about airsoft gun. Yeah, airsoft can be good fun. Thunderbolt versus Hammerfall. I don't know. Thunderbolt's pretty solid. I mean, it's going to keep you at a lower power score shield. I mean, Hammerfalls are good, but if it's like wet toilet paper. If it gets shot, it's going to get stripped right off. Oh, you're on the terrorist watch list. Well, Samir, as someone who's lived in ridiculous countries that the United States doesn't support, I've been on the terrorist watch list for a long time, so I feel you, buddy. I never get TSA pre-screened ever. I always get extra screening every time. Every time. Yeah, last time I was traveling back to the United States, before, for the summer I was traveling back to the U.S. I'm in Vienna. I get a TSA extra security screening. My whole family's on the airplane. I'm getting carted to a separate screening on the other end of the airport. It was awful. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. But yeah, that's dumb. What do you think about hovers with 2 tsunamis? Well, hovers on tsunamis used to be a pretty big thing about like 3 or 4 months ago. Probably the biggest disadvantage to that, Zeddy, is that they've nerfed hovers since then, so they have less tonnage and they have less speed. And one of the other big disadvantages is you can't charge them. You can charge them once. If you don't move at the beginning of battle, you can get your 3 times charge on the tsunamis. But if you move, you're host. How do we know you're not a spy? You don't. You don't. You guys are going to think I'm totally full of it, but there are some teachers I worked with. I had a teacher that actually applied to the CIA before he had a job. So we were in one of these countries like Yemen or Kazakhstan. I'm going to tell you which one. And this was before, he's a friend of mine. Before he was married, he went through all this work to apply to the CIA because he's an expat living overseas. This is a thing the CIA looks into. But like the screening and the vetting, eventually he was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. This is not for me. What is worse, your kids or your job? Oh, Shield. I love my kids, man. I love them. I adore them. I absolutely adore them. I mean, if I had to like throw YouTube out the window overnight, I would do it for my kids any day, which is why I get up and I do the coffee and I do it at 5 in the morning before they wake up. Get a coffee or a tea. So kids first. Hey, Val, so good to see you, man. But I also love my job. I love teaching, and I love teaching overseas. There's a part of me that feels guilty for not teaching in public school in America because it's super hard. Hover seems cool, but I'm low level for that, so I'm stuck with wheels, but I made a fun buggy I'm going to try and grind with. Okay, that sounds good. Not a question, no. What do I teach? Usually I teach upper elementary school at international schools. So usually I teach grade 5 or I teach grade 6. Currently I'm teaching grade 6. I moved up from grade 5. I like the older kids before they get into middle school and high school and become totally jaded and ruined by humanity. But it's a good age level to teach, and I really enjoy teaching it, and that's what I've taught pretty much the last 12 years is either grade 5 or grade 6. And if you're going to say, do you teach English? No, I don't teach English. I teach at international private schools. I've taught at a number of different private schools serving expatriates around the world, but currently my school mostly serves the embassy families in Sarajevo, which there are many. Most of them are American embassy folks, so I serve those families. Sometimes it feels like we work for the embassy, which we don't because we're private. Good for you, man. I'm actually I'm looking at a school in Vietnam for next year right now. I love Vietnam. Southeast Asia. I love Southeast Asia so much. I was in Thailand for 7 years. My wife and I and my son, both my kids were born in Thailand. Actually, I love Southeast Asia so much. It drives me nuts, but it's a very cool place. Probably my favorite country I've ever been to is Burma. It's an amazing place. The amount of temples and ruins there is ridiculous. Yeah, Droid, I'm just rambling now. What's the Discord? Samir, the Discord is a server that I run. And it's basically a place where you can chat in real time to people about Crossout. It's mostly Crossout based, so there's all kinds of different channels where you can talk about Crossout, post builds. We run competitions, about 2 a month, where you can build stuff and win free games from me. All kinds of stuff. What discipline do I teach? I teach all of them, except for the special. So I teach math, reading, writing, cultural studies, history, geography, and science, which is a lot. Droid, can you be useful and just put a link for Samir to the Discord? Thank you. You beat me to it, and he can see what it is. People just say they do mean the server. Don't know if I can go to Burma. They still have a regime. Dude, it's totally safe. I mean, they're still doing terrible things, but not to tourists. That sounds really cold. No, I went to Burma 4 or 5 years ago under the regime. Probably one of the safest places on earth for a tourist. And one of the most interesting things was I went there with my son, who's 6 now. He was probably 2 then, maybe 3. I can put a video up on this on the Patreon for y'all. If you've ever seen the movie Cool Hand Luke, they were building a paved highway without any machines in Burma. There was pickaxes, and there were like women stirring vats of tar. It was one of the most surreal things I've ever seen. It's amazing. You should definitely go there. And there's a city in the north called Bagan, and it's full of just 17th century like temples. Like you can go to a temple and some old Burmese lady has a key to it and unlocks it. And there's no one else there. There's no other tourists there. It's amazing. Thank you, Droid, for refusing to be useful. Get Level Cap Gaming to endorse you. You need more exposure. I don't know what that is, Nick. I'm on my Asus right now, Mark. I'm just upset that it had to get repaired twice, and they put in a 120 gigabyte hard drive to replace my 250 gigabyte hard drive that broke. Now, I'm going to make a video on this because I'm super pissed about it. Because, as you know, if you know, Asus doesn't actually directly sell their computers. They do it from only third-party vendors. And so if your third-party vendor changes any of that hardware, like, for example, upgrades you to a 250 gigabyte SSD hard drive, and you take it in for warranty, they will only put it to the factory specs of whatever that is. And for my case, that was a hard drive with half the size. So, yes, Burma is indeed Myanmar. But if you say Myanmar, you're kind of supporting the regime, so it's cooler to say Burma. Thank you, Droid. I know that. Where am I going to sell this in Bosnia, and where am I going to buy a better computer? I'm in Sarajevo, so that's not happening, Droid. Yeah, there are indeed political prisoners in Burma, but you know what? I don't know. I may be jaded from just traveling for too long. Indeed, Shield. All right, keep them coming. Questions. How many? I can't even see the analytics right now. How many of you are just sticking around to keep me cut? 26 of you are just hanging out right now, which is blowing my mind because I'm not playing Crossout. I'm just talking and rambling with y'all. So that's very heartwarming. Teach in the front says, I love my kids. Kids in the back. Vlog. I don't know what that means, Alex, but it sounds... All right, Ultraman with a butt joke. All right, a guy that goes by the handle... I know. None of these are real quick. I know, I wanted a Lenovo, man. That was my second choice. But I went with Asus. Potato chip keyboard? That sucks, man. Why can't someone build, like, just... I don't know, man. Like a keyboard, like a laptop for work and travel that's just like steel case, super powerful, like just strong keyboard, something that's not crunchy. You're not going to like bump it and it's going to break, and just put some good hardware. Make it heavier. I don't care. Where is this, Tommy? What country? I do mean solid state drive. I will indeed sell it for euros. Don't worry, Samir. Don't worry. I'm experienced in the art of the barter for living overseas for as long as I have. I know. Thanks, Droid, for pointing that out for the 100th time. I've heard Razers are good. I was looking at Sagers as well. I was looking at Lenovo's, but I really enjoyed my last Asus. It was good. I still have it, actually. In fact, I brought it back with me from the States, and it weighs 10 pounds. In my carry-on, I carried 2 laptops along with a baby and a diaper bag because I'm worried this one's just going to die and break. So, yeah. Indonesia. All right. I've been to Indonesia as well. I've been to Bali, and I've been to Borneo. This is true, Samir. All right. Oh, Cambodia is a great country. Drove through that. with Mrs. G while she was pregnant with my son on a bus. We did we did Phnom Penh. We did. She sent a couple of races at the what's that called? Angkor Wat, one of the most amazing places on earth. Definitely check it out. But if you guys don't know, during the 1980s, one of the biggest genocides in the world was in Cambodia, and they just wiped out thousands to millions of people. It's ridiculous. In the 80s, 1980s. And I went to the prison in Phnom Penh in Cambodia where they just they just captured and executed all these people. And I'm not superstitious, you know. I don't believe in that malarkey. I'm not religious. But if a space could ever have a negative vibe to it, that prison where they executed all those people in Cambodia, you could feel it. It was ridiculous. It was nuts. Thanks, Droid. Very cool, Gaming War. I'm glad you enjoyed your trip, man. I'm a fan from Brazil. Miguel Angelo. Brazil was the first country I went to overseas besides Canada. And Canada doesn't count. It's just America's hat. I went to obviously Rio de Janeiro. And I went to this little island south of Rio de Janeiro called Ilha Grande. I went there with Mrs. G before we were even married. Oh man, I want to go back to Southeast Asia. The company I work for has a school in Vietnam. I'm definitely thinking about transferring there. And I love Sarajevo, but the winters are just killing me, man. I'm not. It's just all mountains here, and it gets acting. But like Croatia, you can drive to Croatia from here. I love it. It's like Italy meets Greece, but way cheaper, and it's just awesome. Where am I from? I'm from the United States, man. Gee, you want to add a cheap desktop you can build? It won't matter, man, because I just travel too much. I am indeed American. I would love to have a desktop, guys, but I got to do laptop because I'm always moving. The video that actually made my channel, when the channel blew up, was you guys remember that Firestarters video? I got all this leaked Firestarters footage. Yeah, you know it. Some guy sent me all this leaked Firestarters footage. You may know who he is. I'm not going to say who he is right now. But he sent me all this leaked Firestarters footage. I was like, oh, this is amazing. All right. He's like, you seem like a cool YouTuber. I'm going to give you all this. And because I live in Bosnia, Sarajevo, Hong Kong. I do love Hong Kong. Also, Singapore, too hot. Anyway, back to the story. All right, I get all this leaked footage for the Firestarters stuff, and you've seen, yeah, that's from way back in the day, before my channel got bigger. I mean, it's obviously not big. But I had no internet. I made the video, was all ready. I had the video all sorted, and I get home, my internet had crapped out. And this was one of those moments when I really, really loved my wife. I love tropical countries, Tommy. Yeah, and I have to have a laptop for travel because I'm always moving. Anyway, back to the story. This is like Mrs. G. This is before the channel even made money, the YouTube channel. My wife looks at me, and I've just told her, I'm like, I have footage nobody else has for Crossout. And she goes, you know what? You need this. Go. She's like, go. Go to the hookah bar down the street and just go upload this. And I'm like, all right. And there's this very Muslim hookah bar in my neighborhood. It's Sarajevo, majority Muslim, which is fine. Yeah, that's cool. So, like, I take my laptop and I run down to this hookah bar in my neighborhood in Sarajevo. And, like, there's no expats in Sarajevo. But this was, like, at night. And I'm this nerdy. I'm me. And I go into this place and I have my giant laptop and I'm setting it up. And I'm like, all right, I'll have some. Yes, I would like some blueberry hashish. That's great. Before I get on your Wi-Fi, I'm like, give me your Wi-Fi. And I uploaded that video there. And, like, you know. Yeah, my wife was like, go do that. And you need it and bang this out. And, you know, and that video blew up and it took off. And if someone had beat me to it, I wouldn't be where I am now. Droid remembers that. And yes, I do love tropical countries. You can find that video. Just look up, like, Firestarter stuff. I was flipping out. I was on my phone. I had the 3G. I needed to upload it. God, Droid, I love hate you so much. How are there 27 people just watching this rambling? All right, so if you're new to the stream, I'm too tired to play Crossout. I just want to drink adult beverages. It's an AMA, so if you have any questions, ask me anything AMA. Post them in the chat. Let me know what you want to hear, and we'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I'll be right back. Because I got to use facilities. Yeah, I know. You're like, what? Mr. G has to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm a person, too. I have to do that, too. Oh, God, I have to answer this question. Is the Crossout fan base going to grow? No, it's not. Godfist, I wish the Crossout fan base was going to grow because that's my bread and butter. Tommy, go to bed, man. Go to bed. Yeah, it's not. It's not going to grow. I wish. Everyone's like, I should be doing Fortnite. My friend Latana, love him. I had way more subscribers than he did like 4 or 5 months ago, but now he's at like 30,000 because he's doing Fortnite, and here I am doing Crossout. Yeah, no, Crossout is not going to get any bigger. Yep, just telling it like it is, Droid. I am indeed not. The most savage you're going to see me was the video that went out today. Name a war in the 90s. You can't do sneaky trades, Samir. It doesn't work. I've heard of the Russian Badger, and I've seen some of his builds. If you guys would like to tell me more about him, you can. There are many other Crossout YouTubers I'm not familiar with. I know JB. I know the cat plays games. Sethios and I have killed each other a few times and interacted. Indeed. Snarky Jerk trademark. Nice, Droid. Appreciate that. Honestly, like, if there was one person watching, I would be here because otherwise I'm just hanging out by myself, drinking by myself, and that's just sad. Yeah. If you have a promo account, you can set up custom matches, Gaming War Room, which is a nice thing you can do. You still have to think about a way to organize it. Beta is actually working on organizing a tournament. Wanted me to do some hosting for it. Beta Angel did. I just haven't had time yet. Thank you, Nick. Be well to you, my friend. Go play some Crossout. Cheers. This one's for you, my friend. Have a good one. I do, Godfist. We have the clan. You can find it on the Discord. It's called GeForce. If that one fills up, we're going to have somebody make a GeForce 2 or something of such nature. Yeah, Peanut is the clan leader. There's a whole channel for this on the Discord, so you can check it out. Yeah. Peanut is indeed Canadian, but it's basically American, so yeah. I keep telling them they should kick me out of the clan because I never have time to play Clan Wars. I played Clan Wars like twice. Whether you like Sethios or not, he's a decent player and he has some decent builds sometimes. So you know what? We're all part of the same community. I'm going to be nice. Yeah, you don't have to. Sethios is a different brand of Crossout than Mr. G. You know what? That's his thing. That's all right. Some of us are just saltier than others. Crossout in real life, back and forth. Does your wife work? Yep. She is. We met in university. Elementary education. I would be in classes with like 80 females and like 3 guys. So it was good odds for me, which is why Mrs. G is like a 10 and I'm like a 6.5. Yeah, Droid, I sure am. Thanks for that. What non-free to play games do you like? That's a good question. I used to play lots of all the Total Wars games. I love those. I love building games. I do love City Skylines. I know Mixed Brigade's always asking me to play that again. I love roguelites. I love like FTL. I enjoyed Wreckfest. I played for a while. I played Darkest Dungeons for a long time on the channel. I mean, you can find a lot of this stuff if you go by the YouTube channel and you go on the playlist at the very bottom and you click on Archive of Dorkdom. You can see when my YouTube quality was just really, really bad. Hey, welcome back, Bacon. We're still rambling. Oh, Russian Badger's Canadian, but American, but his name's Russian Badger. That's funny. It doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Have I read any good books lately? Well, thank you for asking, Droid. Right now, I am in the middle of reading. What am I reading right now? Oh, that's a good question, Droid. Mrs. G has me. I'm reading The Sympathizer. It's a fictional story written by a Vietnamese guy. It's a Pulitzer Prize winner, and it's basically just like during the Vietnam War. He's a communist sympathist, but he actually works for a general that was fighting for the South. Yeah, it's a good tale. It's a good read. Thanks, Droid. I appreciate that. Hey, welcome, Kerbongo. I'm just rambling today and drinking adult beverages. Have you played For Honor yet? If yes, what do you think? Says Shield Battle. I've installed it, and I got 5 seconds into the tutorial. That's all the time I've had. I need Russian as a keyword for cross. I will add Russian to my tags if you think it'll get me views, Gaming War Room. All right, guys, we're doing AMA. If you're just joining the stream, I'm too tired to play Crossout. put a question in chat, and I'll do my best to answer it as honestly as possible because I'm just basically, I've got one adult beverage left, and then my fridge is empty, and I'm waiting for Mrs. G to come home, and that's pretty much it. So all I have is you, the chat, and this cup of Scottish ale. So don't leave me hanging here, chat. It's not. It's not that much. There's 24 of you right now. Slap something in there. Go now, chat. What do we got? Christopher Moore, nice. Mr. G Russian. Здравствуйте, Shield. Как дела? Mr. G, понимаешь хорошо по-русски-то? Yeah, that's right. Mr. G can break out a little bit of the Russian. Kazakhstan, we'll do that to you. How long have I been a snarky jerk? Well, let's see. I was pretty nice, and then I met this guy named Droid, and he ruined me for life. Slap. Whoosh. That's technically not a question. Shield battle. Bananas, apples, or oranges, you can only choose one. Apples. Granny Smith for life. Do you plan to make part of a collaborative Crossout playlist? Man Who Says Knee, welcome to the stream. I really don't understand what that is, Man Who Says Knee, or how it works. Explain it to me, please. Go. We share a Discord server with Gromek and Beta and Black Hat and a bunch of other Crossout guys. Not Sethios, though, because no one on the server likes him. You need to put on a fake Russian Gopnik voice so that you get this. That's not nice. I live in a Slavic country. Shouldn't say Slava booze. That's not nice. Mr. G must know Russian if want to play Crossout. Mr. G speak Russian очень хорошо, да? Mr. G Russian super good. Oh, you want English words sound like Russian accent, Samir, da? Yes? Do I know Suslik? Suslik and I best friends ever in all world. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I already get enough dislikes from Russian people looking at demographics, so I have no idea what a Slava boo is, but it sounds a little bit racist. But I know you're just being funny, Samir, and just and you're Slavic, so I suppose you can say that. So you're probably gonna get out of jail free card on that. Where are you from, Samir? You told me you're Hungary, right? Hungarian, yeah. All right, keep them coming, guys. How are there still 23 of you hanging out for this? Appreciate the support, and appreciate you keeping me awake because I'm gonna, where's my phone? We're gonna text Mrs. G. We're gonna see where the heck she is. Yeah, Mr. G or Suslik seems like a very cool guy. His videos are well edited, and his knowledge of Crossout is second to none. I enjoy watching his videos as well, and totally like going, oh, that guy knows what he's talking about. I need to watch that. Yeah, Suslik seems like a cool guy. I'm curious, where anyone know where Suslik is from? Thank you, Droid. A weeboo. I don't know what a weeboo is. Let's email Mrs. G here. How goes? Question mark. No, American, Bosnian, Russian, Italian, other Slavic heritage. That's quite a lengthy answer. What kind of parts and weapons will the new faction have? Honestly, I have no idea because Beta Angel won't tell me. I know. I shouldn't be awake, Droid. Yeah, man. Suslik sounds like he knows his Crossout in that. Like, honestly, if you subscribe to my channel, you're not doing it because I'm really good at playing Crossout. Some of my builds are okay. Cat builds better than I do. Gromek builds and plays better than I do. Cat plays... Yeah, I mentioned Cat plays and builds better than I do. JB Ryder probably plays better than I do. You're subscribing for commentary and self-deprecating humor. Man Who Says Knee, what do you do? The full details on yeah, but I want you to tell me. I don't know, but what's in it for me? Why should I do it, Man Who Says Knee? Samir, you're still confusing me. What is the best way to get an easy 1,500 coins, play 1,000 hours of Crossout, buy things low, and sell really high? Very graph. Come by the Discord. Right now, honestly, equalizers are probably going to go down in price because people are going to be pairing them with Auroras. Auroras are probably going to be going up in price. Reapers are probably going to be continuing to go up in price. So make predictions on the market, man. Buy things before, things are, especially if you're on console. If you're on console, you can see what happens on PC and then predict what's going to happen to the console market. What'd they do to the blue tiers, Anton? Yep, listen to Samir. Do the grinding. Do your raids. You have a niche as a cross-out artist. Well, Gaming War Room, I have a whole Teespring website. You guys can find it on the YouTube channel banner, where I've got some art for a few pieces of cross-out art from some of you guys that have made me cross-out art and some different stuff you guys can purchase on there. Check it out. Would you rather have one Reaper with unlimited ammo or Draco with a 50-meter range? I'd take the Reaper. Dracos, I still hate Dracos. Where's my Teespring? I'll put it on here. Yeah, I want to get some more crossed out art for y'all. Where is it? But this is what I've got so far. Mom is a gamer girl. Did make some cool stuff. I did make one shirt. But I would like to put up more. Don't worry, I did pay him for his art. I didn't just plagiarize it because that would just be mean. All right, where'd you guys go? Where'd the chat go? There it is. So if you feel like you want to wear like a cross-out t-shirt, you can find that stuff there. Your video and your videos show on that list. All right, oh man, who says neat? I will get it done. It's not that I don't want to do it. I just have been so busy with starting a new school year that I haven't got around to trying it out. All right, guys, keep them coming. I'm just answering questions. Hey, I mean, we can do story time if you want. But honestly, it's easier for me to answer short questions. How does it feel to have an imaginary man on the internet relentlessly mock you each day? Droid, it applies to my narcissism. When someone puts that much effort into giving me abuse every day, it just makes me feel like a good person. Am I the only one hating on drones meta? Godfist, drones used to be so much worse. And one of my kids is awake, and I need to put him back to bed. BRB. How are there still 24 of you here when I've been gone for like 5 minutes? Gyrocopters would indeed be cool. Man, can someone tell Anton about what it was like when everyone just ran 5 sidekicks? Because that was the worst. And they were stupid OP. Oof. Yeah, man, don't mess with the anti-cheat, man. They will hammer you and ban you, and they don't care. Also want to prove that comment. Fair enough. Mr. G, text on your phone. What does that even mean, KZH? I'm not sure. Oh, I got a text on my phone. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh. All right. Mrs. G's on her way home. Let's get an ETA so I know when she's home. I don't want her barging in here and being like, oh, it's Mr. G. Not knowing that I'm on live. Hey, Gustavo. Hey, JB's here. JB, how you doing, man? Well, this is getting a bit boring, so go play Crossout Shield. I'm back now. Go hit your Vuvuzela horn. What's the droid even speaking? JB, I'm just hanging out waiting for Mrs. G to come home. Honestly, I don't have a brand. I just like a dark roast, no sugar, no milk, and I like it super strong in a French press, and that's how I do my coffee. No social life. That's you? I love that name, man. I love it. Have you heard a video how many times I've been like, that's a hilarious name? Because I've said that many times. All right, groovy. I'm just checking on Mrs. G now. Just making sure she had a good evening. She's walking home by herself in the night, which I do not like. But she's a tough lady. And I have 2 kids upstairs and I can't leave them alone. JB, how you doing, man? I missed you, man. Funniest moment I ever had in Crossout. That's a good story. Godfist. So, the Cat Plays Games and I were doing this dual Scorpion build. You can find a video, hashtag Mr. G Plays Dual Scorpion Fusion. By dual Scorpion, I mean, not dual Scorpion, I'm sorry, we had 4 tsunamis in a build. So it was this tank that the cat designed, where it was like one tank mounted over the other, and it had 4 Scorpions. Not 4 Scorpions, I've been drinking. It had 4 tsunamis. And we saw Sevios was in a battle in like some sort of box Reaper build thing. And we was like, oh god, we gotta get Sevios in this thing. So like, we're facing off against Sevios, and like, you know what, just go watch the video. I'm glad you guys just got home from work. Happy Friday, man. Droid speaking Slavic. Green Titan, didn't see you there. Hello, Noah Cook. And hello, Crazy Maze. Kerbongo, I was doing a race. Yeah, I know we got JB right here. Yeah, honestly, just hang out. I think Mrs. G's ETA is about 10 minutes. Well, let's see what's going on at work. Ugh. That sounds boring. She sounds like she had a boring time. So she's probably... Alright, you guys got me for 5 to 10 minutes. When that doorbell goes, I'm hitting stop streaming. And getting some wife time. I'm gonna... Oh, she's asking how was the stream. Good. I'm saying still going. Basically, just chatting with people. People live from... I'm writing to Mrs. G right now. I'm saying too tired to play Crossout. People stay just to listen to stories. I'm going to say I feel like a radio DJ. Alright, feel like a radio host. Hashtag it's fun. Alright, back to y'all. Alright, no, I've made too many spelling mistakes. She's going to think I'm really intoxicated. Let's fix that. Thank you. No, autocorrect. Alright, alright, let's just proofread this. We got more spelling mistakes here. I can't believe you guys are watching this. Okay. Boom. Reality TV at its best. Did Sethios quit playing? No, he just published a video today, Anton. Droid, honestly, not a lot amazes Mrs. G anymore. She's seen and done a lot. She's done like 50-kilometer ultra marathons through the Romanian mountains. She got lost in a minefield once, and I had to go call Mountain Search and Rescue to find her here in Sarajevo. How long have I been playing Crossout? Like 2 years. I've gotten a thumbs up now. I'm gonna tell her, give me a 3. Oh, she's a little, yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm just. She's a little afraid walking in the dark, and I don't blame her. Yeah, I don't like walking in the dark either, and they don't light things really well in Sarajevo. All right, I'm just sorry. I do worry about her being out at night. And she runs every day in the morning, like in the dark. And I worry so much about her just running around in the dark. You can read about all this on our blog. I hate leaving the kids at home in bed, but if she needs someone to go drive and get her at night, I will go get her. She's like 10 minutes away. But Sarajevo is super, super safe, but like unemployment is 47%. So, I mean, it's not great. Like we had last year, someone probably spent an hour trying to break into our house. I didn't even know I was asleep. And I found it the next day, like someone had like a screwdriver to my door for like an hour on my balcony door. What? Latana? Thanks, man. I didn't even see there. I'm rambling on. I'm just rambling. Thank you, Latana. Guys, Latana, Fortnite legend. Thank you for the super chat, dude. And those, hey, whoa, you do those are euros, dude. I appreciate that, man. I'm just rambling here. I'll just tell a story, and I worry about Mrs. G being walking around late at night, and when you've got kids, man, and you know that like you were asleep upstairs, and my kid's bedroom is before my bedroom down the hallway, and I'm like, someone tried to break into my house. They actually had to climb on top of my car, to climb on top of my balcony, to spend like an hour to try and get through my door at my second floor. My house is built like a fort, though, and they didn't get through. The door's seriously heavy duty, but it's got windows. That's what I told Mrs. G. I was like, the door did its job, And then I got a drill and I got tools and I put like 3 more padlocks on it. And I got like shutters that come down. But like you feel like a terrible human when you live in a place I wouldn't call Bosnia shady. I mean, they're just poor. Samir, man, they're just like really, really poor. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about who's got 1,400 subs and needs an email? I'll put in a good word to my guy Steven. Mr. G, how did you get your promo account? Funny story, Green Titan, and seriously, Latana. No, she's okay. She's like 5 minutes away, man. She's 5 minutes away. She should be here shortly. I just don't like her walking at night on her own. She says 5 minutes from home, so I'm gonna kill the stream in 2 minutes here, guys. How do I get a promo account? Well, this was a while ago. They don't give them out as much as they did. Basically, I asked 3 times, Green Titan. And on the final time I asked, I made a spreadsheet, and I put every Crossout video I'd done, and I tabulated all the views I'd gotten from Crossout. And they basically just saw that I had hustle. And it's like the American dream, right? It's the story of, like, I just tried, and I kept asking, and I didn't give up, and they gave it to me. And I kept trying after that, and the channel didn't even grow, and then I came across some stuff, and I got lucky. But it's what Latana knows all about this, because Latana and I were struggling on YouTube at the same time. He's like 30,000 subscribers now. It's ridiculous. Because he put more work into YouTube than anyone I know, just doing the hustle. Latana knows all about this, man, guys. It's all about the hustle. If you want to do YouTube, you're not going to do YouTube by being lazy. You're going to do YouTube by working harder than everybody else and trying harder than everybody else and putting yourself out there more than everybody else, and you will get there. If you want to do it for fun, that's great. You're not going to get a bunch of views. You want to really hustle, you can get it done. All right. I will ask her, but I don't think she's probably in the mood. But I will ask her. Would you come on stream and wave hi? I'm going to say 5 seconds or less. They keep asking. Let's see. All right. She doesn't like doing it. She says she's scared now. I'm like, you don't have to. All right, I'll tell you. All right. Once you yell hi off camera, I'll see if I can get that, guys. Man. All right. I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to go be a good husband. I'm going to go check on Mrs. G. And she's almost home, but like, you know what? My kids are safe in bed. I'm going to lock them in. I'm going to go check on Mrs. G. Walk her home safe. So, guys, really appreciate it. Yes, I cleaned my room. I'm going to catch y'all later. And Lasana, huge thank you, man. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And thank you guys for just hanging around and chat. I love you guys all. I'm going to catch y'all later. Mr. G out.